Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's live stream, I will be participating in the new update for World of Tanks Blitz, messing around with all of the changes and everything else. So that's about it. That is about it. Show us the new update. I am right now. I think we'll start off with a mouse, and then you guys can give me some tank suggestions, and I will play those vehicles that are suggested. And if you have any specific vehicles in mind that you want me to play, as always, donations are not required, but they will guarantee that I'm going to play that tank. Type 71. I bet you Type 71 is very, very good. All right, here we go. Type 71 is a bop, just did 5k and 4k bounced. Yeah, I have a feeling that Type 71 is going to be one of the best heavies after the armor changes here. Błysgawica. I actually am hoping that that tank's going to be a lot. Oh, great. Bruh, what is this? I'm screwed. I got no support. I'm really hoping... Okay, well, the Hohry's helping me, but this is still really bad. They have a Kron, and I'm in a mouse, which means I've got to cross over here, and I got to pray that that Kron doesn't get my side. Keep on going. Might start to donate some next stream. Bruh. IS-5. Alright, you know what? It'll probably be very strong, so we'll try it. Alright, 57 heavy got pretty heavily chunked right there. And then we'll get a nice shell into his vehicle. We'll start wiggling our tank. Yeah, what's your big brain plan, huh? Well, there's one bounce. Choose a repair kit. And there's another bounce. And I'm not going to use a repair kit because I want to get a bounce from the 100. So we got to angle against his tank more so. There you go. E100 HE'd, but did not pen, which means we still obviously have an advantage here. So we're going to reload. Got a few seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Really? This is what we're going to do? We're going to YOLO me for... Yeah, okay. Average Blitz player here. There we go. I'm in an autoloader, therefore I'm going to YOLO, and I'm going to light you on fire and ruin your whole game. Oh, yep, there we go. There it is, guys. I love Blitz. It's so fun. It doesn't matter what I do because I still get punished. There's my defender, FEE. The Hori, really, dude? You couldn't have supported me when I needed it? Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna get punished for playing this game. That's crazy, bro. Wow. What a good start to our stream, guys. What a good start to our stream. I love teammates. Alright, we'll go play in the IS-5, and then we'll do the Type 71. Yeah, it's very hard to enjoy Blitz. It really is. The update teams have been horrible, but I'm really not sure what to say about that. Beckett, if you send me one more platoon invite, I will send a message to Wargaming and get you banned. As I said, E100 is the GOAT, but mouse is ruined in the update? I'm not sure how the mouse would be ruined. It's not the mouse, it's the teams. As always, teammates suck. That's really as simple as it is. There's nothing you can do when you get full speed YOLO'd by a 57 heavy, an E100, and a Kron, and none of your teammates support you. It's the problem that the mouse has had since day one, and I genuinely believe that, well, the mouse is still kind of a piece of trash because of that. The problem with the mouse is it's just not mobile enough. But I really don't think it would have mattered what tank I was in that situation. Alright, we're going to go wide over here. God, the IS-5 is just so ridiculously fast, bro. It really is. We have the mill, and I'm not able to hit them. We have the 112. Improved armor is a valid option now. I mean, improved armor has always been a valid option, so... But yes, it is a extra valid option now. Okay. I forgot to put V-stabs on this tank. Hori doesn't change too much. Wow, what a shocker. A tank that only lost 2% of its AP pen didn't really change much. Alright, well, get a nice shell into the 112 once, and... Okay, goes right through my lower plate. I'm actually pretty surprised he was able to cut through my lower plate so easily. Let's see, 53, okay. Okay. Alright, I can't use a repair kit because I'm locked here. Wow, that's not very enjoyable. Gotta say, that's not very enjoyable at all. Because I decided to move. Problem is, they have apparently a bunch of tanks just camping and I can't see them. Alright, well there's the G-Sor. Okay. Am I dead? Yay. I'm dead. Yep, there you go. Not a good start at all. Wow. I'm playing too aggressive. I won't lie. I'm playing too aggressive, but I didn't expect to be permanently tracked and stuck out in the open. Okay. Pretty bad gameplay from me so far, guys. I mean, to be fair, first game I played was not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong there, but, yeah, that game I over-aggressed. I didn't get much sleep. I went to sleep at like 6 in the morning, and I woke up at 10, and because of that, I'm playing way more aggressive than I should be today, but we'll keep on playing. I need to keep remembering to put on V-stabs. Okay, here we go. Can I review the IS-3 Defender? I mean, I will at some point. I will at some point. But, right now we're going to do the Type 71 because it was donated for. What do you guys think of the new map icons, or like the new loading screens? I don't know why they blurred them on the side like that. It looks kind of goofy. Alright, here we go. I don't remember if I'm running gun depression or mobility. That is definitely gun depression. Alright. Don't be too aggressive, you think? Really? Okay. I mean, it's only that IS-5 game. I just didn't think they'd have 15 tanks just camping in that middle area. I was hoping that with the tank destroyer camo changes, TDs weren't going to be able to get away with, you know, doing whatever they want, but I guess that's still not the case. Okay. Let's see. Is there anybody here? Oh, I'm spotted. Yep, there it is. Bro wasn't even in the bush, by the way. He was literally, like, through the bush and still not spotted. Okay. Alright, game. I get it. Let's see. Is the girl going to back up? Is he going to sit there? I'm just going to chill here. Okay. I'm going to wait a few more seconds. If I get spotted, I know the grill's there, so we'll see. Yep, there you go. Grill is poking, which means I can't hit him because that shell went right through. Man, games like this are definitely unenjoyable. You just don't do anything. You kind of just sit here, and that's about it. I mean, we do get a shot into the 268 at least. That's not horrible. A-Tac is killing himself. Good job, I think. We have the Bat Chat over here, and I'd love to be able to hit him, but doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that right now. Okay. Well, I'm going to move up. There's literally nothing else for me to do. So let's aim it on the enemy Kron. Nice shell. Let's move into cover before we are a weak point. Okay. Really, E50. This is your play. This is your big brain play. It's going to be to YOLO me and die. Yeah, skilled. Very skilled. I will say that while obviously we have a lot of changes, I can't really say anything too much about these changes yet because we're dealing with update teams. I might even swap over to my press account because I gotta be honest, these teams are atrocious, dude. Like, these teams are actually atrocious. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it, but like, I played about 20 games today in the mouse just to get a feel for the game. I don't know if you guys have been playing on the NA server, but the update teams are legitimately horrible. Like, these are some of the worst teams I've seen since the last update. They're actually horrendous, and it's definitely making it hard to really gauge the capabilities when your games are lasting like 2 minutes and you're getting YOLO'd every single game. My opinion on the title screen, it's nice, but there's more important things to fix. Anyway, can you play the mouse? Bro, we just played the mouse. Alright, but fine, I will play the mouse again. Let me get my alert box there. Now, if you guys donate, it'll pop up. Okay, let's go over here and pull out the mouse. Here we go. Should I put vertical stabilizer on my mediums? I don't remember what the exact calculation is. Basically, you have to figure out if your on-move values are going to be better or worse with refined gun versus V-stabs. Like, the mouse, for example, with horrible on-move, you'll probably be better off using V-stabs, but really depends on your loadout. Hello, Nemu. I play NA. And you, by far, NA is always worst teams. Well, they are really bad right now. They are really bad. And I would play on my press account, but Wargaming is useless, and they haven't replied to me yet. I messaged Tolian. I never know how to pronounce her name, but I messaged her and asked if she could refill my press account with, like, credits and crap. And I don't know if she has, because I haven't gotten a reply, and it's been, like, 2 weeks now. Good job, Wargaming. Thank you very much for the donation, acknowledged. What do you think about the IS-4 and IS-7? Which one is better? I think that they're both very strong, so I can't really say one is particularly better than the other. I would just recommend to try both. Okay. Average mouse experience. To be fair, I didn't expect that to hit, but it's just funny watching the gun. Okay, well, we'll chill right here for now because we have teammates going over towards the other side. Okay, we got the 60, we have the 5A. Interesting. Aiming. Okay. I don't think I'm ever going to hit that Sheridan, dude. I mean, at least the Sheridan can't reliably pen me, but the Hori definitely can, so that's a pretty big threat. It's aiming on the 5A. Nice little tracking shot. Got a bit of damage out. Oh boy, that's a 183. Nice, we actually got a bounce. It's aiming on the Hori. Nice, got a pen. And we got another bounce. I'm going to back out of here, though. This is looking really bad with the 183 and everything else. I'm going to keep backing out. Let's see. 183 pokes. Nice 499. That's not bad. Let's reload. Put on my adrenaline. 3, 2, 1. I'm actually going to go for the 5A. I don't think that 183 is as much of a threat anymore, just because they've kind of backed themselves into a bad spot there, so... We're just going to keep backing up myself. Let's aim it on that Sheridan. Boom. But he goes right through my lower plate. Okay, but we've been doing okay. We're up to 2,300, which isn't bad. 60 TP bounces me, and, oh, dang. That was just a bad shot on my part. Alright, let's see. I might just send this guy, honestly. And I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm going to. Alright, here we go. Boom. Nice. 480. And let's angle my vehicle a little more. Nice little love tap for 58. And I'm going to chill here, where I'm not able to be hit by the 50B. Chilling, though. Nice. You might say it's weird that I said nice after my teammate died, but it is kind of nice because it means that we are going to have a little bit more cap on our side to do damage. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy boy. Bro really thought I was going to, or, you know, he thought he was going to be able to do something, but that's not the case. 584, you're out of the game. And, yeah, we actually had a pretty good game here, I gotta say. We're up to a lot of damage. We're going to aim in one more shell on the side of the 60, get the clear. There you go, 4,600, 3,050 blocked. That's a much better mouse game. Got my first mouse battle on Castilla. That's pretty horrible. That's pretty horrible. Alright, well, we did okay. We did finish top in the team, and, you know, I gotta say, the mouse actually, it did okay in that battle. See the mouse is goated? We just got a little lucky in that one. Minnow? Sure. Minnow armor is also going to be quite strong due to the fact that basically nothing's going to be able to pen your superstructure. Alright. Oh wait, I gotta put on V-stabs. I keep forgetting. Remind me to put on V-stabs if I don't, guys. Remind me. Alrighty. What do you think? Running enhanced armor on the 60 TP will be a good idea. I don't really think you need to. You should only run enhanced armor on vehicles that have weak points that you want to mitigate. For example, the Minnow, right? The turret is a weak point if you have enough pen. So running 4% extra armor means that it's going to require, you know, maybe 10-ish, 12 more millimeters of pen to cut through. And that's the difference between a premium shell penning it or not. But the 60 TP's weak points are generally going to be weak whether or not you're running enhanced armor. It's going to be the lower plate, the track wheels, and the hatch. You're not going to pen the turret with or without enhanced. So run enhanced armor on vehicles that are going to benefit from it. Alright, let's keep going. Our team is being pushed on the other side, which is definitely something to think about. I'm going to just keep moving up. And let's see. Will the BZ-58-2 poke? I don't know. What I do know is that our team's not doing very good on the other side of the map. That I know for a fact. Oh, of course. There it is. Just the random 183. Just sitting there, ready to ruin my life. I love the 183, guys. It's such a fun tank. It doesn't matter what meta changes have happened. The fact that a tank destroyer is able to bring me from 2,000 health to 1,023 in one shot is... it's pretty ridiculous. That's really all I can say. I will never cease to hate the 183. There's a nice shot into the BZ once, twice. That's actually an insane amount of damage we took off of that player. And the 183 is dead, so that's pretty good. Our team needs to take that player out of the game, and then I need to turn around. This is still a very bad situation to be stuck in. I've got the 4005 on me, and I've got the Leopard and the T100. Yeah, this is really bad. I'm not really sure what to do here. Huh. I'm going to try and cross this gap over here. Okay, nice. We actually did. I was really worried that we were going to be stuck in a situation where the 4005 was just going to obliterate me, but thankfully that's not the case. Let's aim it on the rear of the Kron. There's 705, and there's 723, and, well, I don't know how much we just took off of that player, but we did just literally ruin their entire life. I mean, I'm really interested to see how much we ended up taking off of that Kron. That was insane. Good driving there, ATAC. That was really skilled. Yeah, the Minnow will and will always be one of the dumbest tanks in the game. The fact that you have the ability... oh, I was like, what the heck am I stuck on? A freaking TVP turret. Where... oh, the TVP is over there. I was like, where even is the TVP? But yeah, as we can clearly see, the Minnow is still incredibly dangerous and will always be incredibly dangerous. We have the 4005 in mid, and we're going to load a high explosive. There's 460. What a horrible HE roll. Well, go for a second shell into his tank. By the way, This is a 500 alpha gun, 490. My HE rolled less than 500 or so, and my standard rolled 400. Like, are we real? If my shells had just average rolled, we would have totally killed that guy, Wargaming. Well, we did 5,080 damage, which is pretty good. We didn't get any kills or anything, but it's still a great example of why the Minnow is such a dangerous vehicle. You do not mess with the gun on the Minnow. What I'm really interested to see is how much we took off that Kron. Oh my god. 3 shots, 1,943 damage. That is crazy, dude. That's absolutely crazy levels of damage. Okay. What's next? What's next? You know, Wargaming is giving free crates daily. That's what you messaged me. I just didn't reply because I forgot. All right. Well, I'm going to play in the Atlas because somebody's requesting that. As always, if you guys want to see something specific played and you don't mind donating on the stream, playing in the Atlas is, or not playing in the Atlas, but I'll play in any donation tank. I do find it impressive how Wargaming has managed to fail designing their game so much that every time this person sends me a platoon invite, it's going to cause my game to lag for about, oh yeah, also let me put on V-stabs, which I have, but yeah, every time that person sends me a platoon invite, it's going to cause my game to lag. Like, really, Wargaming? Can we just have the game work once? When is Reforged going to launch? It isn't.
Donated $5 through Super Chat. Obj 268 quarters.
I saw you, Double Dog, in the VK168 earlier today. Why were you driving a VK168? Why? Why? Thank you very much for the donations acknowledged. VK90 and the V4, alright.
Acknowledged of all the Consig 366.
Alright, here we go.
Through Super Chat. VK90.
Just accept his platoon request? No. He will never get a platoon from me. Can you tell me what T-95 is made for? Using its armor. Look at that. We actually spotted a tank. Isn't that a... Okay. Never mind. Interesting. Well, you go ahead and take that shot from me, Rhino. Oof. Fun and engaging. I don't know why you crossed that. I never, ever crossed that position in a million years because, like, doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out it's probably not going to go well for you. We have the ST-1 in front over here, so we're going to move this way, and let's aim it on the ST-1. There's 240, and there's another 378. It's not bad. It's a decent amount of damage. I'm not really worried about the BZT at all. In fact, if the BZT shoots, there you go. Now we don't need to worry about him. Dang. That's the one problem with the autoloader on this vehicle, is that when people, like, randomly angle last second, you're not going to be able to pen them. But generally, I don't think we're struggling all too much. Let's see, we have the BZT right here. Aiming, 1, 2, 3. And let's go for another, 1, 2, 3. Nice. It's a pretty solid chunk of damage into that player. We're up to 2,100 so far. I mean, we really haven't received any damage, so I guess it wouldn't really make much of a difference if we got shot or not. We're just having steamrolls here. I mean, when you get games like this, as I said, it's just not possible to deal damage. You know what, Rhino? I was literally going to scrape that Rhino into the pillar there if he didn't get off me. But, yeah, again, it's just another steamroll. You can't deal damage when you get games like this. But, there you go. Driving is hard, isn't it, E75? Yes, it's very challenging. General Nayland. Oh, man. BZT is such an obnoxious tank to fight. In what regard? It's a piece of trash. I think the BZT is like one of the easiest tier 10s to deal with, to be honest. Well, we assisted a lot of damage, 2,400, because we spotted the 113 and then they got ammo wrecked. There's 245 off the Sheridan. However, that Sheridan would rather drive into a 4005 than allow me to shoot him. Good job, Sheridan. Good job. Oh well. Did the most I could. Steamrolls are steamrolls. Alright. Played 10 games after the update, and all of them are Steam rules. Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. It's pretty bad. But we are at least doing some damage, and we're getting some games out here. Alright, VK90. We are definitely putting extra armor on the VK90, and we'll leave the rest the way it is. That should be totally fine. This tank actually gained penetration, and now has 340 mils APCR, which is quite nice. Do you have any info why the type Zetsu wasn't included in this update? What? What do we... Oh, you mean the line. That is probably coming in the next update of the game, not this one. Give Wargaming credit that they didn't give the 4005 hash. No, they're not getting credit for that. Could you play in the grill? What do you think would be better to run on the grill? Refined gun or V-stabs? I would run a refined gun.
Could you play in Grill 15? What do you think would be better to run on Grill?
All right.
Gun or V-stabs?
Here we
What do you
go.
think of Grill haha?
Make your bets. Make your bets. How much damage will we deal in the VK90? I have a feeling this isn't going to go great because our team has a lot of mobility. And when you have a lot of mobility, well, we'll see. This is a horrible map to drive a super heavy on. I'm going to cap the base, and we'll play it by ear. The nice thing is, if the enemy does try and... Ooh, no. I was going to say, if they do try and cross, we're in a pretty good position. And we did spot the V4. As I mentioned, camo values are now nerfed, so vehicles like that V4 are going to struggle in terms of camouflage, which is really nice. Up there, they are. Okay. I'm going to cap the base. The Atlas managed to go across completely scot-free. We have the V4. Aiming, aiming. Boom. Okay. That was pretty unlucky, I gotta say. Alright, well, the Atlas is being YOLO'd. And I'm not going to make any sudden aggressions because nobody is really spotted on the enemy team, which is weird, right? I mean, we can see the 4202 leaving, but, like, where's the enemies? Well, we got a BZ-75. Nice. And he goes right through me. Wow. And not only that, he rolls 680 with a 620 Alpha. That's pretty crazy. Alright, well, we have the V4, which I was actually able to pen. I'm completely shocked that that penned, but it did. Okay. This isn't looking great right now. We have the 92E1, who I can't hit, but I do get a shell into the Atlas. That's not horrible. A Rhino just needs to focus on not dying right now. That's really what needs to happen. Let's see, we have the BZ. Nice. 460 damage into that player. Yeah, shoot me now, BZ. We got the enemy Atlas over here. I'm going to angle my vehicle and hide my lower plate. Nice. There you go. That's the exact play we want. Question is, what is the 4202's big brain plan? Well, it's going to be losing 400 health. We're doing okay. We're up to 2,700, and we've blocked some damage. We got to reload for a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's see, we have the Atlas right here. Whoa, game! That's crazy bad RNG. What the garbage, bruh? I can't really do anything. Okay. Bro just goes right through me. Let's see. We do have the Atlas, and I would much rather shoot the 4202 than the Atlas right now. I gotta be honest, I'm pretty disappointed in my vehicle's armor. I'm not getting any bounces at all. There you go, finally. But, like, a little late, don't you think, game? Let's go for a shell into the enemy Atlas. There you go. And now I need to use the Atlas as armor. Okay. Well, we did get a bounce, but, not a great one at that. Let's reload. Let's go. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. I don't know if the BZ knows I shot, so we might be okay. Problem is, he's probably just going to try and HE me, and I really can't do anything about that. Alright. Oh, the BZ missed. You're garbage. Get out of my game. El Bozo. We actually did okay. We did 3,900, but man, we did not get any bounces in this game. Like, I was expecting at least the 4202 to struggle to cut through me, and bro did not, even in the slightest. What are we doing, Caro? Nothing, I guess. That rock likes to eat shells, evidently. Well, we did okay. I don't think running reactive armor will be a good idea. It's better to go with adrenaline. On what? The V4? I mean, you definitely want to run reactive armor if your tank has it. It's going to give you a big advantage. There you go, 3,900 damage, and our mark went up a decent amount. I do need to 3-mark this tank, so it's nice when we get a little bit of a mark going up. Alright, well, I have to do the grill. The grill 15. Kind of surprised to see a grill donation when all these changes have occurred. We are going to stick with our current loadout. We should be totally fine. Alright, let's go into battle. Hello, get wrecked. My dog is not very happy today. I don't know why, but she is just barking and barking and barking. What do you think is the best tier 10 heavy to grind? Atlas. Just go to my channel and go type best heavy to grind. I'm sure the Atlas video will pop right up. But that would be my recommendation. Reactive is useless unless it's equipped on heavies. That's not really true, though. Reactive armor is based off of how much damage you receive. Also, I see archers on our team. What is the minimum specs to run Helldivers to? How would I know that? Thank you for the donation, but I'm not really sure how I would answer that. I would recommend to go to Steam and then go to the minimum required recommendations. Alright, well, we can see the Caro. And we'll chill right here. We got the grill. This is such a horrible map to drive a grill on, by the way. Like, easily one of the worst maps for this tank. They do have a tank in the base. I wonder if that Caro is going to poke, or they're just going to sit there. Oh. Nobody's going to spot the Caro, really? I'm spotted, though. Nope. This is bad. Our team is not doing... That's where we're going to sit in the 183? There. Okay. Okay. Whatever, bro. Once again, the 183 ruining any semblance of fun in this game. Ooh, we did 490 damage. Wow. Isn't this map so fun to drive a Grill 15 on, guys? Oh, at least we hit the AMX again. Still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. Alright, well, it looks like at least our heavies are doing okay. We have the enemy KPZ. Somehow he missed me. I don't think it's going to matter too much, though. I think I'm still pretty much cooked. I mean, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hello. Thank you very much for the 600 HP. And that will be all she wrote. I did okay, but I'm just not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Wouldn't even have mattered if I hadn't been shot by the 183. I might have gotten, like, one more shell out, but... oh well. There are things that don't change. The 183 is still stupid. Well, the thing that's stupid about the 183 is you can't predict where they're going to be. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game. Like, would any of you ever predicted the 183 is going to be sitting in the most random spot ever? No. Nobody would ever predict that. Because why would you sit there in a tank destroyer? You literally do nothing. Like, there's literally no reason to drive a 183 there. And you might say, oh, well, Droodles, clearly he benefited shooting you. But, like, that's just not true. Like, he probably did 2,000 damage max. Our team needed to push up the hill. Unfortunately, the Girl 15 is just not a tank that can deal with bad teams. And Middleburg is one of the worst maps in the game to drive. Yeah, there you go. 2,000 damage from the 183. As I said, he's not a good player. But unfortunately, you get punished because when bad players make plays like that, you're going to get punished for it. Played and 3-marked the MLE today. It's exceptional. I mean, the MLE is good, but the armor is Or not the armor, the gun is still pretty unenjoyable. Yeah, we'll try one more game in the grill. That was really unenjoyable. I just hate the map design in Blitz. It's like, oh, you're in a lightly armored TD. Well, here, we're going to put you on a map that you can't do anything on, and that's it. Like, if we had been on, you know, any other map, I'm generally... Well, actually, this map sucks, too, for the grill. Personally, I wouldn't sit there. Okay, so just out of curiosity, where would you like me to sit? Being, like, totally real here. Where would you like me to sit in a grill 15 on that map? We lost the medium flank. So if you'd said, oh, well, you should have sat more hunkered down in the back on the medium flank. Well, I would have been pushed by a hull down AMX M4 and farmed. That would have not worked. Would you like me to have gone town, and then our hill would have lost even faster? Like, at the end of the day, there's only so many spots you can drive a tank destroyer on Middleburg. And I'm willing to take the risk that a 183 will shoot me back there 1 in 100 games versus getting overrun because I didn't do the right job or put myself in a compromised position. Should have went town. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, usually when you lose the hill on that map, it's just kind of cooked at that point. Alright, we're going to chill right here, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, the problem is, I don't know if they're going to cross. Oh, I'm spotted from what? What am I spotted from? The Rheinmetall? It's got to be the Rheinmetall. Huh. Is the 60 going to cross? It looks like he is. Or not. Okay. Oh, there you go. Boom. 513 from a 580. What a juicer. We got him good, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, well, there you go. Still a bad roll, but it's a pen, so I'll take it. We took a decent amount off the 60, at least. And he gets tracked, which means we can get another shell. Another low roll, but we pen the shot. Not too bad. Alright, let's back up. See if somebody else tries crossing. Our team, they're doing okay right now. More focused on the Rheinmetall than a lot of the other threats. Yeah, that Rheinmetall is a pretty big threat, though, honestly. What are we doing? Seems like a whole lot of nothing right now. I'm going to take that Rheinmetall out of the game. They've been getting away with way too much. There you go. 986 off their vehicle, and they're dead. Like, don't get me wrong. It's totally chill to flank and use your mobility in a light tank. But driving into the enemy spawn, that's a pretty ballsy move. I personally would not have recommended that play. Not bad. As we can see, the grill is very nice. You just need a game where you can actually use the grill. Alright, there you go. Nice shot into the Yag. Let's put on our adrenaline. Got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go for the Yag superstructure. Okay. 1,000 off me. 268 shot me. Whatever. I really don't care. Shoot me all you want. Because now you're going to be in a not so enjoyable scenario. There goes 725 off your vehicle. And goodbye. This was a much better game. Like, as we can see, when you're actually given the opportunity to do your role as a tank destroyer, and you're not on a horrible, horrible map for TDs, you can do okay. And to be fair, New Bay is a really bad tank destroyer map, but because the enemy mediums didn't go to the med flank, I was able to take advantage of the bridge and farm them in the side. Much better. That's a much, much better scenario. Do I not run Spall? No, I don't. There's really no reason to. Most people aren't smart enough to load high explosive against a grill. Okay. Need a complete change to play around in maps. Don't know what you mean by that. Alright, give me some suggestions, guys. You know what? Fine. You've been asking for the Błyskawica the entire stream. I'll play it. I do think that the armor will be... I'm interested to see. What is the armor on the Błyskawica? It's good. If we do NC70, try right here. Z100 460 gun good? Yes, it is good. So on flat ground against AP, the upper plate is about 317. It's a little stronger. It's probably like 320. So that's pretty good. You're basically not going to pen the upper plate. And then with gold, it's 350. So you will still be able to pen the vehicle on... Well, actually, no, because you're going to be looking at... Actually, yeah, the armor's going to be pretty good on this tank, I got to say. Most tier 10s are genuinely going to struggle to pen the Błyskawica now. Okay, battle. Why can't we use our set licenses? That is because Wargaming has not added the functionality yet. NC armor is good frontally, but not when angled. Yeah, because the angling allows you to cut through the corners. The Błyskawica, I'm really hoping, is going to shine after the armor changes, because previously its armor was pretty bad. And it wasn't bad, it just fell apart very quickly, so I'm hoping that it'll actually be decent now. Okay, so we have a Stero, a Rhino, and a Kron. It's impressive. People are still driving the cringes tanks. I like the Gonk better. That's because the Gonk is better. The Gonk is just a much better tank. Alright, I'm going to head over towards the bush, over towards this way. Move out of my way. I'm going up here. I don't care what you do, Tornvon, I'm going up here.
I haven't seen you review 113 GFT in a while.
Thank you for the donation. I will play in the 113G after this. Alright, base B is getting captured. You can see the Rhino in mid. Interesting. I don't know if their team's going this way. This Tornvon. Oh, great. We've already gotten a teammate ammo racked. Not a very good start, I gotta be honest. Aiming it on the Rhino. Yep, there you go. There it is. See, the problem with this vehicle is the gun's just not very good. Like, it's meant to be frontlined, but you can't really frontline when you're getting games like this. You know, it's pretty challenging. Thank you very much for the Tornvon donation acknowledged. Appreciated. The Vickers is going to run away. We're going to aim right here. Okay, nice. Not bad, actually. That Vickers got annihilated, dude. What? Are we real? Are we real? That was a perfect shell. Flat side of his tank. Oh my god, this tank. Dude. This tank. Wow. I have no words. I seriously have no words for this thing. Okay, well, we gotta bounce.
Acknowledged of all the Consic 366 donated $5 through Super Chat.
I always find it funny. You guys always laugh when my shells miss. I bet you if you were in the exact same situation as me, you wouldn't be laughing. I always find that funny. It's like, haha, it's so funny you get bad RNG, but when it happens to me, oh, it's why I lose all of my games. Ooh, nice roll into the Stero. We have the V4, so I need to take the Stero. Oh, I'm so done with this game, dude. I'm so done with this game. We just bounced the flat side of a freaking Stero. Wow. I'm so done with this game. That is insane. It's the worst RNG I've seen in years right there. Holy garbage, bro. Wow. Okay, thanks, game. That's really fun. Well, we did 4,000 damage, even with all of our shells missing and screwing us over at every single juncture. Another steamroll? Yes, every single game's been a steamroll. Not RNG. This happens to me too. The gun is garbage. No, it is RNG. I mean, the shot shouldn't have missed. We did fine in terms of block damage. Like, the armor actually worked. The mobility felt nice. The Błystkowicza definitely feels better, but that was insane. Okay. 4K though, yeah. It's just frustrating that I could have done like 5K and the game decided, no, you're not going to pen that, you know? All right, so we have the 113G. We just got to wait for the platoon invites. You know what? Send me, I got you, bro. Where are you? Where are you? Here we go, guys. Oh, wait. His platoons are gone. So my game's just like dying now. No, wait. I don't want to play in this tank. I want to play in the 113G. There you go. APCR is always troll. I just don't even know what the hell happened there.
Through Super Chat. By the way, can I tune with you? I'll join VC to calm with you. I am all alone at my new house.
We'll see. We'll see, Lazene. There are things that don't change. You have worse RNG. Yeah. I've always had the worst RNG. I forgot to change some of my equipment on this, but it's fine. V-Stab's got a buff and the other one got a nerf. Yes. Alrighty. Let's see. They got a Leopard and a Hawk 12. Loading screen is much nicer now. Yeah, I definitely think it's cleaner. Oh, dang, dude. Really hoping we could hit that guy. Oh, he's going to have to make a play, or he's going to be dead. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Great. Well, not really sure what to do here still. I can't really pen the 60 hull down. Ooh, 25 damage. Yeah. Okay. My bad. A freaking toothpick of a tank is gonna get, incredibly lucky. Alright, reload. Not so lucky on the second time, my guy. Well, I've done okay. We're gonna move over here. Reloading. Hello, Leopard. Minus 900 health. Yeah, that didn't go too well for you. I'm not sure what these players are doing, but they're not doing a good job at it. Another steamroll, by the way. We have yet to have a game where skill is actually important. I think the AI players have woken up. Oh, 100%. These players are genuinely horrible. I'm going to ignore the Leopard, and we're going to push to 60. Ammo rack? No. But we did get a 700 damage chunker into his tank, so that's pretty nice. We're going to reload. Keep on going. This tank does have good mobility, which is one thing I've always enjoyed about it. Let's clear you. Goodbye. Alright, I mean, we're doing fine, at least in terms of damage. We have the 183 and the V4. Let's see. Hello, Mr. V4. Boom. There you go. Nice shot. 368, by the way. What a roll. Well, I hate to break it to you, but it's not going to matter. You are cooked either way. And goodbye. Even if I didn't get the kill, RU100 was. Droodles only plays heavies and destroyers now? No, I'm playing the donations. Okay. Well, we did alright, so I can't get too mad. 4,000 damage, top on the team. I have 8,000 messages. I just want to play with you, bro. Spamming platoon invites is not going to be how you play with me, I hate to tell you. What other donations did I have? I have the 113G, Tornvon, Fosh. I thought I had a 268 version 4 dono. Did I miss that? Can somebody scroll back up and let me know if there was a V4 donation? I don't remember. Either way, I do have a 92, an E100. Thank you very much for all the donations, everybody. Alright. We'll do the Tornvon next, because that's the next donation. Okay. I just genuinely, like... Here's my question to you, right? Pretend you're a fan of mine. and you wanted to platoon with me, or you wanted to hang out with me. Do you seriously think that spamming me and annoying me with platoon invites is going to make me think any higher of you? Like, even if you're a kid, it's still pretty immature. Like, if you want to actually platoon or get into one of my games, and just try getting in a queue, or save up like $5 and donate on stream, you know? Like, you can do it. Sitting and spamming platoon invites nonstop for like 2 hours and just annoying me and making everybody stare at like a loading screen every half a second, you're not proving anything apart from you're annoying. That's all I'm going to say. There isn't a V4 donation? I'm shocked. Do you think the Defender is worth 10k gold? No, I don't. I think it's a very mediocre tank. It's fun, but fun and good are two different things. Like, if you're simply looking for a fun vehicle, the FE Defender is a very good choice. But if you're looking for a tank that's legitimately good, I wouldn't recommend it. CenturyLink is a good Wi-Fi network? I thought CenturyLink is for, like, old people. I'm very interested to see how the Torrenvon is going to perform. Okay. Play ATAC. I'm going to do the donations first, and then if we get our way through all the donations, I will, I'll try out some randomly requested tanks. Why people overreact to the Torrenvon nerf. People overreacted to the Torrenvon nerf because a lot of them bought it under the presumption that they were going to be able to bully people in an overpowered tank. And for once, Wargaming actually decided to nerf it. And by the way, it still has ridiculously strong armor, it's still decently mobile, it still has really good DPM for what it is. It's just a bunch of people are, to be honest, crybabies. Like, if you're mad that Wargaming nerfed the Torrenvon because you have an overpowered vehicle that you were abusing, sucks for you. I don't know what to tell you, dude. If you buy a tank only because it's OP and expect to be able to just bully everybody, yeah, well, that's not how life is. Alright, well, our 60 TP is doing a great job throwing his game away. If that was his Cole, he is doing a very good job at it. We get shot by probably a Foch, I would assume, the tier 9. Yeah, it's definitely the tier 9 Foch. Alright. Well, not a very good start, I have to say. Nice, 378. Yep, there. No, it's not the Foch that hit me. Huh. Don't tell me the standard B is spawn camping. Alright, well, we need to reload for a little bit more. 5 more seconds. Did you make a video where you play tier 6 to 10? One sec. Okay. I thought it penned because we hit him directly in the hatch, but I guess a perfectly hit hatching shell is not enough to penetrate a Kampf Panzer. Alright, well, we reload for a few more seconds, and we have our shells back again. Alright. Let's try and cut through the KPZ. There you go. That time we actually hit the hatching shot. We have the T-30. I will admit, the gun is substantially less accurate than it used to be. Okay. Alrighty, game. This is pretty bad. Our team is falling apart completely here. T-30, are they driving over? Looks like they were. Let's see. There's the T-30. Oh, okay, and he hits that. That is crazy, dude. Well, there's 466, and there's 397. Question is, will the T-30 drive into the open to try and shoot me? And he will, of course. Bro will throw his game away just to take 600 health off me. Well, goodbye. I hope it was worth it. That Foch is going to YOLO right over the ridge and kill me. You ready? 5, 4... Oh, there it is. And goodbye. Well, once again, doesn't matter how good we are at the game. Doesn't matter what we do when you get games like this. Wow. What a fun game. What a fun game. I really want to reply to that standard B with nobody asked. But I'm not going to say it. What a fun game, guys. Torrenvon did totally fine. I mean, the gun was a little troll, but I mean, it did its job. We were hauled down. We did 2,500. Just unfortunate, as always. Doesn't matter what you do. Wargaming's going to give you the worst possible games. Yep, there you go. There's our team. Ooh, boy. Oh, man. How is the armor and pen changes? I mean, I haven't noticed too much in the pen changes so far, but the armor changes are definitely going to be nice for a lot of heavies. Alright, what's next? What's next? Dun, 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 dun. I have to do the 92E1 and then the 100. Alright. 92E1. Why the 92E1? I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's a fun tank, but it is interesting. There's been this clan going around called Throw, which is just doing team sabotage, but barely noticeable. And Wargaming told me they can't do anything. Interesting. When are we getting the Almus? Probably not for a while. I think, well, actually, it might be this update. I lied. We might be getting the Almus this update. It's hard to really say. Wargaming didn't announce anything about the Almus in the update. You missed Foch? Okay, I'll just do it after this game. Okay. How about we buff all tanks pen by 2 to 3% and remove Cali, so skill is actually involved. I mean, I've been saying for a while just remove calibrated shells and replace it with vents, but I don't think that'll ever happen. They put the SPHT in the shop immediately? Did they? I don't think they did. Great. Good job. We're just going to drive in the open and throw our health away because we're mad that I shot you. Nobody told you to make that play, my guy. Nobody told you to make that play. Bonk. There you go. 606. Oh, I'm cooked. Alright, I'm going to leave, or at least leave to the best of my abilities, over to here. This is a much safer spot than where we were previously. Let's aim it on the side of the VZ. Oh, guys, look, Wargaming really nerfed light tanks. You know, they're really struggling. That Luis is the only thing really keeping me alive. And if that player disappears, I will probably soon disappear as well. Going to back up. I'm going to aim it on the rear of the TL7. 850. However, we're going to be shot for 500. Oh, great. And there's the Caro shooting me. Isn't that very fun? Super enjoyable to be focused by every single player on the enemy team at every single waking moment. Woo! Alright, well, at least the 116 is pretty low. Poke it, Caro. There you go. Minus 506. It's pretty good. We're over 3,000 damage. I mean, I've done my job. It's just, there's only so much you can do when every single player is trying to hit me. We got the Celino off on the flank over here. Really? Really? Dang, dude. That was very unfortunate. We're still alive. We're still alive, but we're spotted for 20 seconds now due to the Ryan Matiles mechanics. How long is this vehicle's reload? It's got to be close to 20. Yeah, it's pretty close. Okay, we should be unspotted at this point. We know that the Ritter is in the back somewhere, but can't really spot them yet. Let's see. There you go. Nice, 521. This tank is still ridiculous. It really is. Alright, we have the Celino pushing the Luis. I'm going to push over here. And let's see if I can get the clearing shell into the Caro. Nice. Yeah, honestly, anybody that says, like, oh, this tank's, you know, oh, light tanks are bad now, mediums are bad because of the pen changes, like, no. It's just not true. Like, bro, This tank is ridiculous, I'm sorry. The ability to just do that with, like, no punishment is just insane. We're already up to 4,500 damage. I mean, this tank is ridiculous. Alright, well, good job, Kron. However, it doesn't matter, because you're out of the game. And all that leaves us with is the Rheinmetall. Now, while that Rheinmetall is a one-shot, so am I. And I don't know how much I trust our Kampfpanzer to carry. Oh, never mind. He did a good job. I'll give him credit. How is Unk surviving with 2 HP? Because I'm the GOAT. I'm the Glibgo Gabgalab. The Schwibble Dibble Glibble 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 Glib Glab. There you go. We aced it. 4,700. And, yeah, that was pretty good. I gotta say, that was pretty good. I don't have any complaints about the 92. I don't think I ever will, because it's pretty OP. This is why, as I said, like, light tanks aren't getting nerfed. The fact that this thing still has, how much pen? Like, 330-ish? Yeah, like, the fact that this tank has the same pen as a Kron is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Alright, we have to play in the Foch. Le Foch. We're going to run the heat gun. We still have 400 mils of heat. And actually, because this thing gets APCR standard, it got a slight buff, which is kind of nice. Oh, we are definitely putting V-stabs on this thing. All right, guys, we have, I think, one more donation, right? Let me go scroll up really quickly. Oh, I have to... I'll do a game with you, Lazine. All right, here we go. 92-1 and Sheridan got the APCR buff, so it's still something. Yeah, that's true, actually. Wasn't even thinking about that. The Sheridan fires AP. I don't think that's correct. I think the Sheridan fires AP, if I'm not mistaken. They have a lot of heavies. I'm going to push to the heavy overlook. I don't know where their team's going to go, but we're going to push over here. Whitman, do I have to mute you? I will. Let's see, is anybody going here? T2020, BZ75, IS7. Droodles V4 Dono. I know I said I didn't see it, but someone corrected me. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll play in the V4. Okay. Nice. At least we got a shell out. I'm not spotted, bruh. That's shocking. I should be spotted for that, I'm gonna be honest. We have the Stradzvan K. Our M6 show has already managed to kill themselves, which is pretty impressive, honestly. We have the E50 over here. Oh, we got the IS-7 in front of me. Boom. There's 608. IS-7 cuts through me. Okay. I'll take it. I was going to say, let's just go for it, because I don't lose anything if the shell misses, and we penned right through the IS-7 mantlet. That's not bad. We have the BZ over here. We're in a really bad spot, because they can look down on my armor and potentially just kind of butter right through it. Alright, let's go right here. Let's aim it on the Stradzvan. There's 626. And boom, there's 549. It's pretty good stuff. Our armor is working. We've done 2,900. But it's another steamroll that we are most likely going to lose. Alright, let's reload. We got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. There's 630. And move out of my way, BZ. Nice, there you go, 537, that's pretty good. However, I'm going to put speed boost, and I'm going to back out, because this is looking really bad. Like, incredibly bad, if I'm going to be real. We're just going to keep backing up for now, until we get to this bush here. I'm hoping from this position we'll be a bit safe. Let's see. Is the enemy team going to cross this? Well, there's the IS-7. There's the Stradzvan. There's a shell into you. And a shell into you. It's pretty good, actually. Just took both of those players out of the game. There is a chance we can win this, actually. I've been playing pretty smart. Hopefully our BZ pens the shot on that 54. We are going to drive over here. Let's see, there's the BZ-75. Where is the Luis? Right here. Okay, well, we're going to load an HE. First shell does not pen. However, we have 2 shells, so doesn't really matter. Took that player out of the game. And now we reload again. Oof. That guy would rather lose 1,000 health. Come here, BZ. I want to shoot you. There's 619. Did you guys think we were going to win this game? I didn't. I did not think we were going to win that game. That was a pretty crazy carry. Fosh is goated, I gotta say. It's pretty goated. Thank you very much for the donation, acknowledged. Thank you for the ATAC donation. I'm surprised you aren't donating for heavies. Alright, I have an E100 donation, and I also have a 268 version 4. Let's try the V4 first, and then we'll do the E100. We've already got the proper build, just put on that. Man, 350 mils a pen is pretty garbage, I gotta be honest. Playing Fosh is like playing an MLE. You can have fun, but it's also going to rage bait you. Yeah, that is very true. Sometimes it does great, sometimes it does horrible. Wallets on? Boog. Alright. Make your bets. How will this game go for the V4? We got an E100, 777, and a 215B. They also have a Minnow, so they've got quite a few heavily armored vehicles. We don't really have a lot of heavily armored tanks. I mean, I guess the V4 counts, but our team, like the BZ-75, the Toon 5B, and Yo, are not, like, known for their armor. That IS-7-inch Stritron really gave it all to you in the end. I mean, they only had like 40 health, and I wasn't spotted because I knew somebody was going to drive into the mid there. I just didn't realize their team was as low on health as they were. 3,700 damage and a loss because of your team. Well, we'll find out. I'm moving in as fast as I can. I'm already detected. Not sure how, but we are. Okay. It's probably a tank in the middle area that spotted me. I agree, though. It's probably going to be a loss because... Oh. Got a 777. I'm going to push that 777 because that could very well be the only damage I'm going to deal this game. Oh, we have an E100 here as well. Okay, nice. But this is not looking very good for our team. Alright, well, E100 shot. I'm going to aim it on you. Nice. There you go. I'm going to jump down. Oh, actually, wait a sec. Aiming. 3, 2, 1. Okay, whatever. Once again, I just get punished because of my RNG. I seriously don't think there's a human being with worse luck than me in this game. I even thought, oh, you know, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to go for the Caro and get the kill. And then my shell just literally misses by 2 miles. It wasn't even like a small margin. Like, it just completely missed. Okay, well, at least we hit that. That's good. 2 and 5 beyond the rear. That's a pretty big problem. He's probably going to start high explosive penning my teammate. Okay, we're going to move up, and we're going to aim it on the minnow. Aiming. Yeah, that was never going to hit in a million years. This is not good. We have the bat chat all the way in the back. Aiming, 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 aiming. Dang, dude. It's just the gun on this tank. I'm going to push the 2 and 5B. Bro does have speed boost active, but I'm just hoping that I can push him fast enough that he's not going to be able to do anything. Keep on going, keep on going. Alright, nice. Bro misses. And I'm going to aim it on the Caro. Potentially. There you go, 755. That's pretty nice. Put on my reactive. Okay, good. Now we got to back up and not let the 2 and 5B get to my side. Nice. There's another 768. It's pretty good stuff. This 2 and 5B, he pretty heavily threw, I gotta be honest. Nice. There you go. Jump down. And you should have played better than that. I don't know what to tell you. Bro keeps tracking me, but it doesn't mean anything. You can track me all you want. It's not going to change the fact that I'm going to drive down here and kill you. Shooting me in the track is not going to change your death. We did actually decent. We're up to 3,500 damage. What's really interesting is that 2 and 5B is not in a bad clan, so I don't know why they struggled so much to deal with me. And the 2 and 5B has APCR. It actually gained pen, and it has very good pen at that, like 350 mils. So the 2 and 5B could have easily gone through my lower plate, let alone... He missed. Look, every shot missed my lower plate. Like, what a skill is you, bro? Oh, man. Hello, Mega Nut. I don't know why I say that. Freaking... I think that was WowBow that said that, but how you doing? Okay. Well, either way, pretty good game. 3,600 damage. I do not know what that 2 and 5B was doing. As I said, not a bad player. They're a 60%er, but that was a horrible performance from that 60%er. I have to be honest. That was one of the worst performances I've seen in some time. How much pen does the stock gun have now? 330. It's still kind of mid. It's pretty similar pen, but honestly, 360 is still very nice heat, I will say. Just got YOLO'd by a cron with 3 teammates who didn't help and were right next to me. Yep, welcome to Blitz. Just got one of the worst Spotify ads I've ever witnessed. How bad was it? Okay. See what we can do in the 100. Two and 5B using rammer. Maybe they were using rammer, but if they were, that's 100% on them. I've said it so many times in the past, if you're using gun rammer, it's a skill issue, because when you go up against a situation like that, you're screwed. You know, you're potentially right. They might have been running gun rammer, but as I said, it's just such a good example of why calibrated shells will and has always been better than Cali. Or, what? Calibrated shells is better than Cali? What the hell am I saying? You guys know what I mean. I love tank destroyers. They're so fun. Here's what I'm going to do. I should be hopefully unspotted. Okay, good. I'm just going to drive directly behind the concept. And we're going to see... Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's move up here. There you go. Nice. 691. That's pretty good stuff. We have the VK as well. Angle my vehicle. Okay, beautiful. Please kill him, VK. Thank you. I find it funny how that concept literally killed himself to try and shoot me once. Aiming, aiming, aiming. Nice. 600. Good stuff. Thing about the 100s, I don't care if I get shot. Like, I have so much health, and I have a hard-hitting gun because I'm running the high alpha. It really just doesn't matter to me if I get hit or not. Okay. That grill is really starting to piss me off, I'm not going to lie. Good job, T100. That was a great play. That was really worth it. You just threw all of your tank away for that. Alright, well, there's the grill. Of course. I could have shot that bat chat too, but I really wanted to hit that grill. Oh well. We're not going to get too much damage in this game, but we did our job. Reload. Boom. There you go. Because you donated $10, I'll do the 100 one more time. Have a good one, Nemu. Bro's brain clocked out. Yeah, it did. It really did. As always, if you guys want to see a specific tank played, for example, I don't know, the 183, donations are not required, but they will guarantee your pick. And because there's like 400 of you watching the stream today, I'm going to be specifically picking donations first, as always. I do appreciate all of you watching the stream, though. It's nice to see so many people on it. Okay. Hello, Gaze and A.
Hello.
I will send you one Poob Tune invite. Also, you're having a feedback loop on your mic.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay. Let me fix it. Or trying to.
Has he played the IS-3 Defender yet? No, I have not. I'm going to do another game in the 100 because that game was kind of mid. I'm just so sick of the steam rolls, bruh. We got to wait like a week before the matchmaker actually dies down. I love Caro and Kron players. We all do. I'm so glad that Wargaming has the Caro and Kron available. Also, somebody said the SPHT is available in-game. I don't know what they're talking about. I do not see the SPHT available.
Is that better or no?
At Kilobyte donated $2
What?
through
Oh,
Super Chat.
yeah, that's fine.
You know what?
Okay.
Now I want to see the 183. Go new
How you doing,
tab.
man? It's been a while since we talked.
It's going. That's about all I got. How's the update? It's hard to really say. Right now, because update teams are out, games are just ending in 5 seconds. So it's really hard to gauge the update. We have to wait about a week, and then we'll get the full extent to how the actual game is going to play. But right now, you're just going to get a bunch of people that are horrible, YOLOing and dying in the first 30 seconds. Do the IS-3 Defender. I think the IS-3 Defender is going to be really strong. I can't wait to make a video on it.
At Kilobyte donated
Thankfully, they
$5
don't have any
through
very
Super Chat.
dangerous tanks.
Also did the S3 Defender.
So,
Pretty interested to see how it plays now.
I already
It's
played it.
debuffed.
No, but I'm saying review on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, gun. I mean, at some point.
Okay.
Did I put V-stabs on this, guys? I don't remember. So I'm not really sure what this concept is doing. Okay, and he rolls 440. I love that. I find it hilarious how, no matter how hard Wargaming will nerf the concept, it'll always be ridiculous. However, unfortunately for this concept player... Oh! Oh, so I'm going to be shot in the rear by the Yo, because nobody on our team's doing anything about the Yo. I see.
Try. I got it covered. Don't worry.
It's not your fault. We have 2 VK-72s who are literally just sitting and literally, like, watching.
BC75, really exciting
Okay,
game.
I guess that worked.
Was the Yo not going to poke it? No? Okay. There you go. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for that guy. Just wanted to return the favor.
We have anything.
Thank you very much for the donations acknowledged. My gun has been rolling horrible so far.
You gonna farm that AFK?
I'm going to shoot the tortoise first. I wish I didn't, because I had a max roll, but oh well. I should be able to get 1 shell into this guy. Gonna load gold. Slap him right in the lower plate. There you go. Ooh, what a roll. 505. I really juiced him.
Hey, yo, that sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, good. It was supposed to. Where are we going? 62? Okay, well, there goes all of my damage.
Acknowledged of all the Consec
Bro.
336 donated $5.
Yeah, well, I wanted to shoot the 62, and then he just as always, would rather die to anybody but me. Oh my god, the E100's gonna shoot me once and then I can farm him with my 3k DPM. No, I'm gonna go YOLO into 5 freaking tanks and kill myself. Piece of shit! Why would you do that? People are so stupid. Alright, I have to go play in the 183. You get to platoon with me until Wallet joins VC. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I always love Wallet. He's literally like, I'll be on, and then like doesn't get on.
At least I try to mark my word.
That's because you're a simp.
Hey. What do you mean I was sim? I just I just
If you're
love
going to... let me just read this comment. If you were going to prison, would eat grilled cheese off radiator. If you were going to prison, would eat grilled cheese off radiator. What? What am I reading?
I don't know, something about grilled cheese. I don't like grilled cheese. It's such a weird way to make a sandwich.
Okay. Grilled cheese? What do you mean? It's just cheese and bread.
Yeah, but why?
Because it's cheese and bread.
Why don't you just put steak on it and make a grilled cheese burger?
Because it's not a burger. It's a grilled cheese.
You're never gonna convince me to eat grilled cheese.
Also, I know it's hard to look where you're driving, but you should take a look at where our team is.
Right.
I'll cover you, but I don't think it's going to matter because the entire enemy team is on the other side of the map.
Alright, fine. I got it. There you go.
Dogs donated for Eric and ATAC earlier. Yeah, well, donate for this dick.
I'm coming.
Okay. God. I'm going to do nothing in this game. Hello, Wobblet. Come on, reload. Okay, well, I hit the yo for 1,082. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'll take it.
Okay,
All
let
right.
me get the car.
Nah, I don't think you're going to.
Should I? Oh wait, actually I can. Oh, damn it.
Told you you're not going to. It's my damage.
That's not fair. You gotta be fair and nice, okay, Droodles?
The hell am I listening to? Frickin' Uncle... whatever the hell? Uncle Raja.
Yes, I'm Uncle Raja.
Frickin' discount Uncle Roger.
Call me Daddy Rogers.
Okay. I'm sorry, IS7. Did you not enjoy that? My bad, bro. Alright, well, the lion's over there, and I'm just kind of praying that I can get a shell into the IS7, but he's going to be nuked, so... is the lion. Yeah, lion's just going to drive into the open and kill himself, as usual. Yay! Once again, these players are so good! What do you think about the mouse in this update? I think it's better, but it's still plagued with the problem of horrible gun. Alright, Wallet, are you there?
Yep.
You want a Toonler?
Is this new update worth playing?
Is Blitz ever worth playing?
I don't know.
The
My
answer is
balls still
no.
Scratching?
Alright, Lazenay, I'm ditching you!
Get shit on, idiot.
You donated
Hey.
for $5 anyway. That's about 2 games worth.
Fine. It is what it is.
If you donate $50, I'll ditch Wallet.
No, the last time I did that, I still remember Flossie didn't change his name.
Flossie didn't change his name? Well, I'm not Flossie.
I know, but do you remember?
Last time I checked, what other people's actions are don't relate to others. Eric
Actually,
Attack. Wait, I
yeah,
have to play
expand
in
player
the...
base.
No, I have to play in tier 9s first. But, I'm sure you'll think of a certain tier 9 that will be quite strong.
I cannot remember what was the prom. I think it was chained to footsie.
Eric and A-Tech are in line. I know. I'm not that hard of remembering. I love hearing your scroll wheel.
Alright, Mr. Pooh, I gotta go to Home Depot.
Okay.
Gotta buy something.
Goodbye.
We'll probably see a bunch of the specific kind of player base in
Good to
there.
see you again. See ya.
Okay. Have a good one. Isn't it fun having 3 183s every game? I mean, the only good thing I can say is that the 183 is slightly less pen now. Oh wait, I need to put on V-stabs. 1 sec. There you go. Stream, but it's just wall. Droodle stream, but it's just wallet scroll wheel. Indeed. Grill is nowhere near as accurate as people think. This is not true.
Why is it blurry? What the fuck?
Because they changed it.
Why?
The grill is like still easily the most accurate tank in the game. I don't know how anybody can come to the conclusion that it's not that accurate. Especially with reticle Cali. The gun can troll, but like it's just not that often. Alrighty, alrighty. What do you guys think about this update so far? What would you rate it out of 10?
Haven't played it.
Is 3-inch cannon enough in this meta? Is getting muted for 24 hours enough? I got you, Whitman. And put user in timeout. 24 hours confirm. Goodbye. I warned you. Literally all Whitman does every single stream is just makes like the... Yeah. So now you've learned your lesson. Be a normal human being. Dinos will be happy about V-stabs.
You think I'll put it on his hand?
Bro, Dinos, you gonna take that diss from your own clanmate? I just found it funny when Asen made that post, basically like completely confirming what I've been saying for years, that there was no reason at all to run V-stabs. Huh. You think that FE Defender enjoyed that?
Yeah.
7 out of 10 right now, because Buns teams, yeah.
Well, that's every day.
No, they're especially bad. It's update teams.
Update teams.
Okay. I can't do anything, because their entire team is hauled down on a ridge over there. Okay, well, I hit that guy at least. Don't want to be shot by the minnow, so I'm going to back up. I see you're cooked.
Yep.
Reloading, reloading. Ah, game. Okay. My gun has done everything in its power to troll me. I'm gonna try and push the Celino. Yeah, you did shoot me. Congratulations. There's 521. And reloading again. There's another 301. What a game. I'm so happy our Kron and Chieftain went town and did literally nothing.
I got YOLO'd by a 4005.
Yeah, you over-aggress, unfortunately. Okay. That shell was hella delayed. Doesn't matter anyway. There's nothing I can do. Our 2 heavies threw this game for our team. I seriously wonder, guys, what goes through the thought mind of a player like this. They see their entire flank, 5 players go to the haul down base A position. And then they say, you know what? I'm going to drive my 2 haul down heavies mid and do literally nothing but capture 2 bases. Like, I don't understand that. Imagine real life you were, like, in a war, and you said, okay, you know what? I see my whole squadron going this way. I'm gonna lone wolf it alone over here. And, like, I don't know, raise a flag. That chieftain did 0, by the way. Skilled, 44%. And the Kron, 47%. Good stuff. Alright. What is next? BZT is so broken. No. You can say it all you want. Your opinion is invalid. Alright, I have to play in the... What was the other tier 9? It was the Air Concept 1.
Attack.
Oh, yeah, the A-Tackler. It's also nice watching mediums go heavy side just to do 0 because they can't pen. Yeah. I wonder if this is going to affect Peter KEKW at all. Because he obviously loves driving his mediums to the heavy flank. But I think he runs gun rammer, so I don't actually think it's going to make much of a difference. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put V-stabs. I always keep forgetting. Oh. But yeah, for me, I see even less of a reason now to drive your medium tanks to the heavy flank. What did they say in the last Watby stream about him? About who? What are we talking about? Okay. Peter is dead. He hasn't streamed in 2 weeks. Is that true? I swear I saw him streaming the other day.
He was streaming pretty consistently, like every day.
Peter KEKW. His last stream was 12 days ago. I guess you're right. I mean, he might be busy. Don't know. His latest video was on the SPHT. That was also 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
I don't like this fucking blurry loading screen. It just makes me feel like my stigmatism is...
Yeah, I don't know why they made it blurry. Or they should have made the whole thing blurry. How's the new update? I mean, so far, as I've said, I don't really notice much of a difference because the teams are just bad. We have to wait a little bit. Bro, ATAC UDE Kubite, I don't know what that means, bro. I speak English. Like, you cannot expect people to understand a different language other than English when you're playing on the North America server. Like, obviously, if I'm speaking to somebody named, like, Jorge Iglesias, I'm going to expect them to speak Spanish. But, like, if you see somebody named Droodles, you should probably expect them to speak English.
I have delay this game.
Yeah, I do, too. It's probably the player who was speaking... I don't even know what he was speaking. I thought that was French. Economics said he's not getting views like he hoped. I mean... I'm going to be blatantly honest when I say this. Okay, I just got spotted through the bush and lost half my health. Okay. My bad, bro. My bad. Clearly, guys, that's my fault that I got spotted through a bush. Whatever, game. I'm probably already cooked. Yeah, whatever. What an unenjoyable frickin' game. I cannot believe that. I don't even know how I got spotted. I did not poke through that bush. Okay. Don't worry, that's where the Ag Tiger's camping, Wallet.
Oh my.
Wasn't that fun, guys? That was really fun. Not really sure how I got spotted through that bush, though. Oh, well.
I can no longer work this position because of this BZ.
It
Just literally
doesn't
just
matter. It's already
on my
cooked
house.
anyway. Watching you bros over the last 4 years, I've taken my win rate from 41 to 51. Very nice. You're on the Brazilian server? Yeah, I'm aware. It's why I'm having lag. What's the point of a bush if you're going to get spotted so easily? Yeah. It's just, it's stupid. I'm not really sure what else to say. And unfortunately, my FE defender, speaking whatever the hell he was speaking, did not help me at all. Good job, BZ. Very impressive. Basically, this game's up to you. Yeah, Sporsig.
Back up.
He screwed that. Oh, yeah. Let me guess, you hit the gun of the Borsig?
Yep.
Oh. At least you had a more enjoyable game than me. That's about all I can say. Alright, what was I going to say about Eco? I'll go back to saying that. My basic message to Eco is you just need to not clickbait as much. That's really as simple as it is. Like, I don't know. I think it's pretty understandable when I say that. I think I said it in the past too. Like, if you clickbait every single time you make a video or you over-exaggerate the video to such an extent, you're going to start getting people that just don't trust you as much or they don't care as much. Like, if you make a video title like, you know, you can get 100,000 gold, like, that's just not going to happen. You should title it, get, you know, 10,000 free gold with this event by playing 100 games or 200 games. But when you say something like, you know, you can get 100,000 gold playing in this event, that's just not going to happen. Nobody's going to get 100,000 gold apart from, like, a select few gooners who play the game for, like, 1,000 battles. So, my recommendation is just tone down the titles, tone down the thumbnails, just post honest content. You can't build a YouTube channel overnight. All right. What's next? Droodles, am I invisible? I wrote a whole essay. No, you're not invisible. I'm just not going to read what you've wrote in my live stream trying to talk about the update because it's not relevant to the update. If you have a problem with how Wargaming conducts their game and the profile backgrounds they make, bring it up to Wargaming. It's not going to do anything here. I need to play in the IS-3 Defender. I always forget that the IS-3 Defender is Russian and it's not, yeah, Blitz Nation. Make sure you put V-stabs on this tank.
V-stabs? Okay.
Yeah, you should be running V-stabs on all heavies, essentially. Camo did get nerfed, and getting spotted through the bush was a problem for years. Rework just made it slightly worse. What? I don't think I've been spotted through that bush ever on Rockfield. I don't really know what happened. It's possible my game lagged and my tank went through the bush, but I don't really think that was the case. Okay.
Game if I didn't have half my health stripped away because of our BZ sitting behind me. Not like
Well,
reverse.
you could have had a worse game as well, like me. I was in the medium, you know, the bush, the
Yeah.
one that, yeah, I got spotted right through it, and the T-49 took like 700 off me. And because I was on the lag, I couldn't even react. Yeah, I love when Wargaming forces
Yeah,
us
that
to
should
play
be a
with people
thing.
from the freaking Brazil server or whatever the hell, and it makes your ping go to like 200. It's very fun.
That's just not really fair, honestly, but
Okay. Is this update live already? Yes. If you load up the game and then you download the update, it'll be downloaded. I'm gonna play aggressive because I can.
yeah, we're top tier.
Hello. I will say the aiming time buff is pretty nice. Definitely makes the IS-3 Defender actually feel decent. And you know what? The accuracy in general feels really nice. I gotta say, IS-3 Defender might be pretty crazy now, Wallet. Just from these shots alone. That intraclip does feel noticeably better. And when you pair that with the fact that you have better reload as well, I'll have to check what this tank's DPM is.
My gun isn't doing too well.
Okay, nice. Okay, this freaking Kyler is really annoying me. He keeps driving into me and, like, blocking my point of view. It's very frustrating. Alright, I'm gonna move up, see if I can get the T-29. I like how this T-29 is just buttering through me. Like, I get that it has a good gun and all, but I feel like my armor should be holding up better against a tier 7 than it is. Really? I just bounced the flat rear of an IS-5. What? Hmm. Where is the T-77 going? Oh, well, apparently he's going for me. There's 360. Unfortunately for you, I'm still alive. Y'all owe me all you want. There you go. Another 394. This is a really good game, actually. And unfortunately for you, you're going to die to my G-Sor. All that matters is Droodles dies. Yeah, well, I hate to break it to you. Not only did you stream snipe, but you got cooked and your whole team got cooked. So congratulations, you'll go down as a
And
joke.
running a double T-77, like, okay.
That wasn't even him. He was in the IS-5.
The IS-5.
But yeah, you're a 47%er. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I watch your videos while having meals. It is so good to watch. I get my daily dose of Wabi. Indeed. Yeah, ISO Defender honestly feels pretty
Yeah,
dang impressive now.
agreed.
It's
I completely forgot that they lowered the interclip time.
yeah, it's got a 6-second interclip now instead of 7, and the DPM is better because the magazine reload got better too, and it got a flat better aiming time buff. Okay, okay. Am I missing any donations? There's a couple left. I have the BZ75 and the Murat, and that's the last 2 donations. After that, I'll probably end off the stream unless there's any more, guys. So if you do want to keep the stream going and you want to keep seeing more tanks played, smash that donation button. GG. No, you're cringe. That's what you get for stream sniping. Thank for calling me good. I read my... Okay. Why are we doing this?
What?
Oh, I need to fix that. Yeah, why are we doing this?
Why not?
Why?
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 Is the question.
Why? Why, though?
Free will.
Why?
Because I can.
Yeah, have fun penning a haul down E5.
I'll just splash you.
And 2 Yags. That's going to go great.
How do you intend on penning a hole down E5?
I'm not going to fight it. But at least I have hit points, mobility, armor, accuracy compared to yours. By the way, you know, are you thinking to yourself that you're going to be more accurate because of the V-stabs change? See, the
No.
problem with that theory is that Refined was 15% better base dispersion last update. Also, we have to go medium side. But you see, Refined was 15% better base dispersion last update, and now Refined is much worse. And V-stabs got buffed, but V-stabs is only 2% better at max efficiency versus what Refined was last update, and Enhanced Gunlaying Drive got nerfed. So in other words, we're basically looking at flat worse accuracy than we were last update. In every tank. No, that's fine, but they should have given V-stabs a bigger buff. It should have been like a 20 to 25% buff. Which is what I said multiple times. Hello, Murat. Well, this time we got the winning steamroll.
Oh, might have hit.
I have 2 Yags, so I have to be really careful here because of that bush. Oh, never mind. Oof. Oof.
What were you saying about the 2? Yeah.
Look at them. They're not even... Look at them. What are they doing?
Does he keep driving? There's no way, right?
Oh, I can't pen that VK anywhere. Oh, come on. He angled like an inch and it made it so it wasn't a pen. There we go. Long live the Yag. Okay.
I did hit and pen the blind on the Murat.
Nice. I'm going to try and hit that 57 heavy. Boom. Horrible high explosive roll, but it was a game. Another steamroll, of course. These games have just been... I mean, you've been experiencing it. Every game
Yeah,
is a
you
steamroll.
either fuck or be fucked.
Yes. If I pen this, I will deal 3k, so... Just need to pen the shot. There you go. BZ Combat has got to be my favorite camo. It is a nice camo, I will agree. Should we be running Refined on all tanks? It depends which vehicle. You have to do the calculation on whether your on movement dispersion is going to be better or worse. Okay, we have one last donation in the Projet Murat. And then I will play in a tank of my choice, and then we'll end the stream off. How much pen does this tank have? 326. It's not horrible. Can you make a tier list for all tier 10 tanks? I probably will, but I need to... You have to give me about a week. I have to get, you know, all my X's and O's crossed in order so that I can figure out what's going on with the changes and everything like that. Giberti. They have a Caro and a Leopard. Isn't it always so fun when Wargaming releases the Caro and literally every single game you play there's 5,000 fucking Caros?
Yep.
It's just such an unenjoyable tank to fight, because no matter what you do, it always has more shells. You know, I spotted that leopard. I did not get detected. Holy Droodles, ooh woo. Bro. What? Oblique. Oh my god. Frickin' Quetzal.
At Kilobyte
Well,
donated
I hit him
$10
once.
through Super Chat.
Arcaro's doing great.
Obligatory Quetzal match smiley face.
Thank you very much for the Conway donation, TG.
At TG4005
So the Caro gets
donated
nuked because he's
€2
bad,
through
and now
Super
he's gonna
Chat.
run away.
Conway.
Okay. That shell missing was truly impressive.
Bounce the 183.
Nice. That's very lucky. The 183 can overmatch your entire upper plate. There's 379. Okay. Well, I'm basically dealing 400 damage every 14 seconds. We can't do much because of that 183 back there. Nice. I'm in kind of an awkward spot here, aren't I? What's our game plan here, E5? Interesting. Very interesting decisions. Oh. I'm not sure why he would make that play, to be honest. Oh, there's two 183s.
Yep.
There's 427. There's 744. That second shell really low rolled. I'm doing pretty good so far.
Dumbass.
There's 1, 2. Goodbye. This tank is just so stupid. I'll take the ATAC out. Like, how do you counter this thing, bro? You get hauled down, it has pretty decent armor, and then you have a gun that just laughs in the face of the enemy. Goodbye, Bob. Well, there you go. That was a pretty good game. Stream is a vibe. I'm having my morning coffee. Please stay streaming. Well, unfortunately, I'm probably going to end off as soon as we're done with the donation games because I still have to make content. What do you think the most meta tank is right now after the balance and changes? Don't know. I haven't played them all, so I can't really give you an answer there, but I do think that the Type 71 is going to be a very formidable vehicle. Oh boy, are you ready for the Quetzal?
Dang, you have to play the Quetzal?
It said, hey, it was $10. You gotta play it too.
At the button O2C donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Say UWU high pitch equals more donations from me.
Say woo high pitch equals more donations. Sure. Woo. There, give me money now. Hope that was worth. How has the meta been so far in your games? Right now, it's hard to really say because, as I've mentioned, we have update teams. The games are ending in like half a second, so you're gonna have to wait. Probably give it about a week, and then we'll get an idea of what's going on. Thought you were different. What am I reading? I don't know what I'm reading. This guy's mad at me because I'm not like... I don't even know. He's just crying. Took a nap and the stream's still going. It's only been 2 hours. Replenish Droodles' bank account? Yes. How has the meta been so far? We've been doing okay in Platoon, I will say that. I'm sure that this game won't go well.
Yep.
It's a tissue box. Hey, but we have over 2,000 health now.
Huh.
That means we can feed the enemy 4,032 hit points. Ignored. What was ignored? Your friends and family. Just keep going. Just keep going. Going. Have you noticed the Cali changes? I mean, it's not too much of a change for me. But that's because I'm used to it. That Koost is not doing great.
Track, of course.
Come on, 45. Poke it. Oh my god. This gun is atrocious.
Yep.
Don't worry, I rolled that guy for 286. I'm the GOAT. You know, Shkoda, you're not really angled. I hate to tell you. There's only one thing about this tank that I do like, and that is the track repair speed. It genuinely has fast track repair speed. It's like one weird aspect of this tank that isn't utter garbage. You know, I hate to say it, but we're kind of dominating them right now. That shark just missed me in the open. Well, you know, this tank has so much armor, so it makes sense. And then bro got mad and typed ghost shot, so I was able to hit him again. Don't worry, I'll save you, wallet. Torn is still good, yeah. Torn will always be good. You know, won't be good? The armor. On this. Well, I did 2,900 in the Quetzal. See, and you thought this wasn't going to be good. It's pretty sad that this game was more enjoyable than 80% of the games I've played in Tier 10. Burst says ghost shot as he missed by 5 miles. Yeah, he missed by literally 5 miles. What he means to say is I didn't aim and sucked.
You hit a giant white.
But he's a 44%er, so what am I? This is how it always is, guys. I mean, the worse you are, it's the Darwin effect. You get people that literally sit there and they think it's the game's fault that they're a 44%er. Okay. I have a Conway donation. Button, where's my donations? There it is. Thank you very much for the donation. All right, Conway time.
Dushkidens donated $5 through Super
I'm going to put
Chat.
the other gun on the
I have
Conway.
the 11-year profile pic and background, but none of the prior crates like the Maximal and such. Will I ever get those?
I have the 11-year profile pic and background,
donated $1.99,
but
through
none of the
Super Chat.
prior crates?
Hairline check Droodles. Both hands move hair back.
Nah, I gotta donate more than $2 for a hairline check. World of Tanks is like a Volvo. It don't die, it just gets older. I mean, hopefully this update will solve a lot of the issues, though. One, two, one. I want to see how this tank performance. I mean, the 1-2-1 is still going to be great. The only thing about the 1-2-1, which could be a bit of a problem, is that it features pretty low heat pen. Okay, wallet. You want to bust? Thank you for the donation, acknowledged. Appreciated.
Acknowledged of all the Consic 366 donated $5 through Super Chat.
Do I like the T-28 prototype? I actually am interested to see how that thing's armor is going to be. God, we're screwed, Wallet. They have Daddy Bad on their team. I don't know what we're going to do. VK-70, am I crazy? What is that tank? I'm pretty sure he means the VK-72 and just had an aneurysm. You like my chode? Speed, 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 speed. Now, sometimes people like to cross this gap over here, so I'm going to see if somebody does. Or nobody's going to do anything. Hello? I would like to have a word with you. Also, we're already down in a full health and mill too. Will the M5-Yo poke it? Oof. It's a pretty nasty chunker. No, guys, Daddy Bad's gonna get us. I'm really worried. Oh, darn, he died. What a player. What a player. Ooh, 8-10. Oh my god, what a roll.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going great for our team. I have the Yo after me.
Right, we have Juan Patrico Mendez Gar, who was camping in the Caliban.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's goated. Bonk. I mean, I'm at almost 4K, and I've been putting in work the entire game, so I don't even really know what to say about this, apart from, like, absolutely horrendous teams. Our 2 killing himself in the first minute was when we were cooked. You can't lose, like, a full health tier 9 heavy in the first moments, and then, you know, recoup from that. You're just cooked at that point. I'm doing good, just doesn't matter. Okay. — 4,900 damage. Ram me. Alright. 5,600 damage. I mean, what else am I supposed to do, bro? F, marry, kill, which tanks? Alright, well, obviously I'm smashing the 5A. That's not even a question. It's the sexiest tank in the game. Marry the 5A. Sexiest tank in the game. Kill the BZT-70. That tank has given me a lot of pain. How much for hairline check? $10. Easy. Boom, boom, boom. Why does NA look so easy? Why don't you come over and play on NA with me? In fact, I have another account. I'd be more than happy to platoon with you. I always love when people say that. They're like, oh my god, it looks so easy, as I'm like watching my entire team fall apart around me and like struggling to carry. You know, VK72 actually might be a really, really good shout with the Cali changes because it still has 362 heat pen. Did y'all get the birthday container? I don't think so.
It doesn't come out until the 21st of August. I don't know what they're on about.
Apparently the VK70 is the name of the Luva. Yeah, well, too bad I'm playing in the VK72 now. You're too late!
WZ121.
And I have to do the Coost. $10. Okay, bro. There. I don't understand. How does moving my hair back do anything for my hairline? It's just right here. I don't know. My hairline's like average. It's like a totally average hairline. I'm definitely going to go bald at some point, so I don't really care anyway. There you go. There's your hair. Is this what you want? Do I look like fatness now?
At Lowe's 1N donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
EU servers are luck-based. I think all games are somewhat luck-based. Isn't that a crazy thought process? Mogged? I don't know. I think you donated $14 to see my hairline. I think that's a pretty big W for me. Play some matches in the ELC 901. Thank you very much, Mugatao Barbarian.
Through Super Chat. Droodles play some matches in the AMX ELC 901 light tank.
Okay. I actually got super lucky getting the 901. I mean, Walden and I got it for pretty...
$10, so.
Yeah, we got it for the cheapest you could buy it for.
With the camo that isn't in the crates, so.
Yep. Asia servers are full of campers. I'm just gonna go right over. Okay, there it is. Thanks, game. Let's punish me for using my hit points and aiming and waiting and, you know, being smart and let him just go right through me. My bad. Once again, just punish me. As I've told you guys, it's hard to enjoy Blitz sometimes. It really is. Okay. Nice. At least you got a pretty big chunker. Yeah. VK90 armor definitely looks pretty strong. Okay. And then he shows me his lower plate. I'm gonna do nothing in this game. Every time I shoot, my shell fucks me over. Thanks, game. It's really enjoyable. Make your bets, guys. How many shots can my gun miss on the VK90 turret? As I told you guys, the VK90 doesn't have great armor. It's the fact that your shells just don't go where you aim, and that screws you over. I'm going for the lower plate. I'm not having the game screw me over again. We need to push. Just go wide around him, because he has to turn for you. Ah.
What? Did my standard shell really low roll that badly?
Evidently. Don't worry, he rolled 500. I'll keep him here, and I'll let you get him. Oh, you're cooked. Okay, nice. What a game. Who? I just can't wait to him with the asked. Okay. Well, you know what? It is actually a win, potentially. I literally got so screwed in this game, though. Okay. Well, I'm not dead yet. Will you hit him, concepts? You will. Something in base B. Okay. That makes sense, right? Getting, yeah. Well, you know, those little trees apparently give the Rheinmetall enough camo to spot me through. That makes sense, guys. My bad. Well, I will admit, I regret playing the VK-72. Every shot I fired fucked me over. Those shots were properly aimed on the VK-90 turret, and they both just went right off. I would have been better off if I had just driven in the open and shot him in the lower plate. And my shell missed the lower plate of the WZ. As I've told you guys, it's very frustrating to try and enjoy this game when every time I press the fire button, Wargaming has, like, little rats that go out and, like, mess with my shell. Alright, we got the Koost. I'm going to stick with refined on this. Why won't they make maps bigger and 10 versus 10? Probably because the matchmaking would take forever. That would be more guess. Do, 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 do. Bush's ROP. Yeah. They played against a super tester running the new M47. Medium has incredible armor. Yeah, I mean, send me a replay if you have it. Maybe I'll use it in a video.
At Lowe's 1N
Thank you for the donation.
$1.99 through Super Chat. Emil 1951.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, if you really think about it, the changes that Wargaming made kind of buffed and nerfed heavies at the same time. The refined gun changes before were way better for heavies.
€2 through Super Chat.
But
Centurion 7 over
now that
100.
heavies don't really have any, like, heavies have no accuracy now. Like, now that refined gun got nerfed. I might honestly stick with refined on a lot of my tanks. I just feel like refined might actually be the better choice. Okay, okay, okay. Or knight. What? Can you buy the pack with gain coins? Yeah, Wallet, can you buy the pack with gain coins? Can you buy it?
I don't know what any
No,
part
Wallet,
that
can
means.
you buy the pack with game coins?
Sure.
It's a simple question. That's why I'm asking you it. Because I definitely know the answer. Current donor list 121 IS6. There was an IS6 donation? When? Okay, I'm definitely spotted by the Eric. What about the T90M? That is a tank. Wow. Whoa. Did you guys see how far that went off from where I aimed? That is insane. What are we doing today, guys? What is going on with my accuracy? Wow. I don't know if I've seen a shell go that far off on a shot that well aimed in a while. Okay, nice. If you really have been playing for 12 years, you don't need the spam for his advice on a tank. Well, I mean, some people are not the best, and they didn't take learning to play the game until many years later. I'll put it like this. The SMV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather have somebody that wants to get better, even if they're on a 10-year account, than somebody that sucks and just doesn't care. Oh, I'm sorry, Annihilator. Did you bounce me with all those shots? Okay. Oh, man.
This gun is actually fucking me.
Oh, don't. It's screwing me over, too, and I'm not dumping my DPM. See if I can kill him with a ram. No, of course not. Well, there goes a full health tank.
I didn't do any damage.
I did okay, but my gun did really troll.
I'm at 43 damage.
Ah. And you're not going to get any because of the base cap.
I had a shell bounce the side of the SMV, then I bounced the rear of the SMV, and then my fully aimed shell, a piece of shit, went into the dirt. So that was my experience.
But you got 43. At least you didn't have that experience in tier 10. That was my tier 10 battle in the VK. We would have won that game in the VK 72 if my RNG didn't do that. Alright, let's see. Was there an IS6 donation? Oh, there was. Okay. Alright, I have to do the 1-2-1. I don't know why I clicked on China. I mean, Russia. My brain's dying. I do not have enough sleep. I went to sleep closer to 7, and I woke up at 10:30. So, yeah, 4.5 hours of sleep. Because I was hoping that the update would be released in the morning and I could get a video recorded out and then stream later, but it literally took till 10:30 for the update to get released. So, I got screwed. Theoretically, the Sturm Tiger exists in the game. Yeah, it's on Rockfield. I think at some point it'll be added into Blitz.
Reforged. They took it out and reforged.
Yeah. Speaking of Rockfield, yeah, at some point we'll probably see the Sturm Tiger added into Blitz. Maybe as a tier 11. I don't know,
Tier 11
but
collector for $7 billion.
I really don't want it to be a tier 11. I think it should be like a tier 8 with a 800 alpha gun.
It should be kind of like the Vindicator.
Yeah, exactly. It should be a tier 8 Vindicator. What am I reading? That's what you get for not sleeping with me. What am I reading, Hannah? Imagine being in a tank.
Yeah.
And not having a really cool camo.
This camo isn't bad.
It's not this camo, though. Tier 11, 1500 alpha. Yeah, no thanks. I saw that. He, like, angled last second.
Yep.
Alright, I should be unspotted at this point. Ah! The hell hit you? I saw the Ho reshoot you, but how'd you lose 1100? Did they both just, like, max roll you? Okay. I literally can't pen the Hori anywhere. Aiming. Well, I meant to put on my tungsten. Accidentally put on adrenaline. Oh, I'm sorry, Hori. Did you bounce me? Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. That's 500 health off your tank. Yeah, no, the 1-2-1's still pretty insane, guys, I have to say. I don't think there's anything that'll ever change that either. I mean, just the fact that this thing has a 440 alpha gun and DPM and really good mobility. Like, it literally checks every single box. This tank is insane. I would highly recommend for anybody that wants a really, really solid medium, 1-2-1's your pick. You know what's crazy is that even though I'm in a medium and I've been like fighting heavies guys, it's almost like I haven't been struggling because you don't fight the heavies in a medium. Okay. Next I have the IS-6. I'm actually very intrigued on the IS-6. Yeah, I want to see how many bounces we can get if we just YOLO in the open.
I mean,
Are you a legend?
yeah. Sure.
Oh my god. 1-2-1, I hate this rat. Getting set on fire for 500 every 7 seconds. Well, do you mean the enemy or you? 1-2-1 versus 1-2-1B. Personally, I think the 1-2-1B is more flexible just because it has a good alpha at 380, great DPM, good turret armor, good hull armor, but the 1-2-1 is also incredibly good. Hey, Droodles, it's me. What? Hi. Okay. What about FCM 50 ton? No. No, I don't want to play it. Broccoli. Is it me or does mobility seem better in this update?
It does.
I don't know why. They made it so that engine accelerator.
The IS-3 Defender felt very mobile for whatever reason.
Yeah, and so did the Błyskawica, which I know it's pretty sluggish. They made it so the engine accelerator gives you like a 1% better buff, but that's not enough to make this big of a difference that I've been feeling. Have you guys been noticing that too? Hello? Oh god.
Yeah, this gun is still horrendous.
Oh my god. Also, you need to get over here.
Yep.
Okay, there it is. Getting sniped by a tank destroyer in the turret. I love that TDs can sit back there on that side and shoot us, but they can't hit us on the other side. Oh, good job, T25, too. I just want to point out, last update, that player would not have been spotted, but because they nerfed TD camos, now they get punished for sitting out in the open without having a bush. I've been noticing my Type 71 is faster. Yeah, it's weird. Are you enjoying the gun? The armor's working.
Yeah, the armor's working, but this gun is still absolutely horrendous.
You know what's really impressive is this T-44 continuously poking and expecting something different every time. Okay. My shell literally perfectly hit where I was aiming and still didn't pen. That tank
Almost
does
got
not
one.
deserve... Yeah, he got spotted for shooting me. Let's see if we can bait these guys, and I'll take this guy out. Alright, there's one shot. Oh my god. I can't. I can't, guys. This is the worst gun in the game. This might be.
I've already blocked over 3K.
I can't. I can't with this gun. Guys, it's so bad. Holy shit. I'll just go. I hit a shot. I did it. Bro, they're horrible.
I know. This tank is goated though, other than the gun.
Yeah, no, the gun makes this thing shit. I gotta be honest. Oh boy. They got your lower plate. They're trying to be like teammates in hit point share, but watch this. Oogler boogler! What are you gonna do? Oh, you bounced me. What if I HE in between them? I wanted to see if I could kill both if I like managed to get an HE right in the crack of their armor.
I blocked over 4K by the way.
I didn't block that much. I mean, I still blocked 2100, so in total we did 6K blocked. But I was more focused on the gun screwing me over at every possible juncture. Okay. I have to play in the ELC 901.
Not having this camo.
I love reading this guy's comments. Hey, Droodles, remember that one time when we did one thing? Yeah, I do. I really remember that.
2 times one thing?
Yep. When he whipped out the 18-inch swirl hose. What do you consider the best tank in Wattby? I don't have an answer.
Like tier for tier.
There's not even a best tank in tier 10. The BZT-70 in tier 10. In tier 9, probably the VK-168. What would you say is the best tier 8?
Be the Quetzal.
Nah. I think I'm going to go with the Vindicator.
That's a tier 7.
No, it's so good that it's a tier 8.
Uh-huh. The best tier 5 is the Angry Connor.
No. It's the Scavenger. Speed, 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 speed. Oh, crap. I was looking at you. They have 2 progs, by the way.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get spotted through this bush.
That's what happened to me.
Oh, look, I'm spotted through the bush!
I wonder if they screwed up the game when they redesigned the maps. When is bro gonna play in the Toro tank? Give me money, I'll play in it. Just because you ask doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I'm playing donations right now. Are you having an exciting experience? Could you rate your experience 1 out of 10?
It's a 0 because apparently this bush is non-existent.
We're dead. That's it. We're dead. What a game.
He tracks me. Yeah, the prog is so fucking good for the game, bro.
Let me tell you, it's good that the tank has an auto reloader with 2000 DPM and doesn't lose any DPM when dumping the clip. I have to wait until I'm unspotted, which should be now. Okay. Nice.
The dude has the reaction time of
A Shadow Sniper 318. You know he's a goat. Is it winnable?
I
Potentially.
wanted to have fun in this tank, but getting YOLO'd by 2 progs.
Enjoy that, T49. I saw the writing on the wall. As soon as I saw the T49 YOLO in. Ah, the random Yag Panther on the rear. One, two. Good job, Strife. You're doing great. It's totally not cooked at all. Oh, okay. My bad, game. Oh, I can't! There's no way this game is real! Good shot, Prog. You're really skilled. Get tracked. Get tracked. I'm sorry, can you not hit me? I'm sorry. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? The fact that that Prog would have died to me is pretty sad. Both of those shells missed, by the way, guys, on that Yag Panther. That's crazy. Both. I did 2,900. What a team. Forget best beginner tanks of all time. The AC, the BIS. Tell me a light tank and TD. I don't know. Go for the 268 and the Sheridan.
No, we don't need more Sheridan play.
Yeah, go for the Vickers Light. That's a good beginner one.
Yeah.
All right.
700 LT.
What was next? The WZ 132-1? All right, I have to play in the Emil 1951 and then the Centurion. Wait, I gotta fix this. There you go. Would you just say is more dangerous, the Barask or the ELC? The Barask is obviously more dangerous. The Barask does 640 damage in 2 seconds. Like, that's ridiculous. My Barask is like the highest win rate tank in the game. But, I would say the 901 is still very good, especially when it comes to carry potential, because you have a lot of mobility, you're tiny, and you have adaptive concealment, plus you have even better DPM than the Barask. So, in terms of carrying potential, I'd say the 901 is actually pretty close to the Barask. The Barask is just stupid because it has armor. Like, you can shoot at the Barask and legitimately bounce it. It makes no sense. Also, you know we're goated when we have a no camo motion.
Oh, he's a gamer.
Just take away the myrrh.
He's gonna carry, watch.
If he carries us, I will buy a 20-inch dildo on stream right after this game. What do you think about the AMX Defender? I think it's okay. I don't think it's great, but I think it's alright.
1390 is just better.
Yeah, I agree. Because the 1390 gets shell reload
That's
boost.
the next pass tank, and the camo actually looks really nice.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. I don't think that... Aw, dang.
That's the lower plate.
You know, speaking of that motion, he needs to get his frickin' butt cheeks in here now. This is bad.
My turret gets fucked.
1, 2, 3. Damn. This is really bad. I have a 1... Why? Why are they all here? And look at our mill, too. Just go look at the mill, too.
Yep, I know. Camping.
I hope you get a rectal disease. I hope it's really painful. There's 330. Okay, yeah, let me bounce a light tank. Oh, okay. My bad, bro. My bad. It's a light tank, so it's good for the game. Light tank should be able to get bounces. Oogler boogler. Okay. Not really sure where my shell went there. Yeah. You're gay. Okay, well, at least I baited him. Gee, guys, I wonder if my Progetto will do anything. You know what's funny is that 92, he went through the game to do that.
Or our mill 2 is now moving in.
I will kill you, don't worry. Oh, good shot, Prague. Well.
975.
Yeah. Those pen nerfs really showing themselves on the 92. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. The pen nerfs have nothing to do with those shells bouncing the 92E1. Naza, you've been on this stream a lot. You should understand how auto ricochet angles work. Come on, dude. How many videos do I make on this game? And you guys don't learn anything. Auto ricochet angles. Any angle over 72 degrees is an auto ricochet to AEP and APCR shells. It has nothing to do with the armor. This tank has very good penetration. It has 244 AP. It is not going to struggle to pen that tank. It's because at the angle it was, the shells bounced off the upper plate because for some fucking reason Wargaming gave the 92E1 enough armor that it can overmatch, or you can't overmatch it. How you doing, Dizzy? How you doing, Sammy? Did the motion carry us? No, he did not. Motion better get possessed by Peter and carry the game. Unfortunate. Alright, Centurion 7-1. Just so you guys are aware, this will be the last battle on stream. If there are donations, I'll keep going. If not, this will be it. Forgive me, my master. No. You must undergo punishment. 5. I'm not going to say that word. I'm going to Google it just to make sure it's not something racist. Okay, it's not exactly what I thought. Never mind. 5 strikes, that's what you're going to get. I was going to say 5 lynchings, but apparently a lynching is killing someone. I thought it meant like you beat somebody up. Thank you for the donation. What'd you say, Walt?
Rose1N donated
Lynching's like
$1.99.
Yeah, it
through
is.
Super chat. Super conk.
When am I getting my 12-year rewards? In 12 years.
August 21st.
Super Conk. I am excited to try that one, actually. Yeah, I love Super Cock. Premium tanks are bought with real money or gold for their advertised performance. Changing their stats afterwards undermines player trust. No. What it means is that you bought an overpowered tank and it rightfully got nerfed.
Sue 130 p.m.
Also, the Torn Von is not a premium, it is a collector. Wargaming has specifically stated when they invented and created collectors that they have and will nerf and rebalance them. So that itself is a fallacy. Wargaming has never nerfed a premium tank. It's a collector.
And it is technically better than the original state in which most people bought it in. So.
Yeah. Second of all, just because you buy a tank doesn't mean it deserves to be overpowered and unfair for people that don't buy a tank.
At Lowe's 1N donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Type 71.
I want to make a play, but I'm not going to because I know every time I make a play I get punished. Okay.
Wasn't where I aimed.
He's very skilled. Look at him go. See, I just find it crazy that our ATAC YOLOs and gets away with it, but if I were to make that play, I'd be...
Yeah, if that
yeah,
was any of us,
we'd be dead in half a second.
nuked.
Alright, gonna aim it on the Rhino. Quick, easy shot. Nice. That Rhino is not enjoying my company right now. 278. Wow. What a roll. 278? My freaking butt cheeks can roll harder than that, bruh. Literally, that ram almost did more. This tank is a bop, though. I won't lie. I did almost 4K. They have turned plenty of premiums into collectors just to nerf. Indeed. Scent has same damage with both test shells. You might as well bring full pramo. Indeed. I used to. I don't know why I have a standard HE now. Probably when I swapped it.
Donated $2 through Super Chat.
Alright.
Play the dump
Skunk.
truck, aka the Vindicator
Skunk.
smiley
Skunk,
face.
skunk. Skunk, 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 skunk. Skunk, 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 skunk. Okay, I'll stop. Smasher donation? Oh god.
At Lowe's 1N donated $1.99
Would
through
you see that
Super
they're
Chat.
pretty much giving one of those tanks
Smasher.
away for free for like every player?
What? The
Maybe,
Smasher?
like, I think Asian posted something about how like it's either you get a Smasher, an Annihilator, or a Rammer. They all have like a 33.3% drop chance.
Are you talking about that crate thingy in one of the events?
Yep,
You're probably gonna have to spend money to get it.
I'm praying.
There's no way they're gonna give a Smasher and an Annihilator for free. Of course, Wargaming forgets about the tankers rings. I don't think they forgot.
They literally, it's in the, like the, I'm pretty sure it's in like some of the patch notes or
Yeah.
whatever. Late August is when you can use them. I think it might even be August like 14th or something.
Go for it, type. Poke it. Yeah, that was a great play, guy. And he didn't even get punished for it. If I had made that play, I would have been nuked.
worry, the T-30 threw all of his health away to shoot me.
It's very skilled.
Yep.
I love games where you don't do anything.
Yep.
Okay. Like, what did you gain from that 263? Why would you, like, bro, literally just... Why? Why would you even make that play? What a game. I'm so tired of the smasher. Yeah, we all are. We can probably just send this, to be honest. Oh, okay. Apparently I can't hash the flat side of a 263. Did you know that? Well, you're gonna have to kill him now. Oh. Would you like to know?
The lower plate. What?
Don't worry. T30 rolled me for 775.
Donated $1.99 through super chat. 60 TP.
775, guys.
I don't know if you saw how much shells I just bounced, but
Yeah, well, guess who didn't bounce any shells?
you.
Guess who got blocked by his big-ass, fat super conch when he had the shot in the lower plate of the 263?
Well, I mean, I took the shell from him to try and keep you alive.
Nah, the T30 was the problem. Actually, nothing was the problem. I got rolled 770 by a fucking 640 alpha.
Yeah, can you...
You probably don't want to take that trade wallet. Yeah, just saying. Every time when you're a low roll, you get high rolled. Yeah, that's my life.
No, he snapped that. He had actually just snapped.
If the super conch had hash, it would genuinely be better. It does have hash. It's incorrect. It's had hash since day one. You can literally see it has like 100 mils of HE, or 91 mils. It's not the craziest pen, but it does have basically, it's more pen than you would find on a standard HE round. Yeah, that was a game. Not a very good one, but it was a game. Games like that are just so frustrating. You don't do anything because they're all just sitting behind a building. If you make a play, you get shit on. Just not enjoyable at all. I hate games like that. And it's like every battle you play is like that nowadays. Alright, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably not going to be playing many more donations, guys. I appreciate the donations and all, but it's just... You've donated for like 15 tanks, and it's almost 4 p.m., and I haven't even done any recording. I'm already on 4 hours of sleep. I'm literally going to kill myself because I'm not going to be able to get any videos done. It's not your guys' fault. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying I'm probably going to end the stream off soon here. But thank you for the donations. Remove high rolls and low rolls from the game. No, they just need to lower the high roll and low roll margin. I've said it in the past. It should be, instead of whatever it is, plus... I don't know what the high roll... I think it's plus 25 minus 25%. But it should be like plus 10 minus 10%. Which one is better in your opinion, Scorpion G or SU-30? SU-30. It's not even an opinion. The SU-30 is just better. It's half the size. It has better camo. It has a similar gun. Can we get into a game wargaming, please?
We're
Thank
awaiting
you.
players.
Yeah, because there's someone living in, like, freaking Mexico on, like, 900 ping. I guarantee it's that VK100. Look at him.
Are you sure it's not because his name is Cadet Guara?
It's
Hmm?
also the fact that he has no camo.
Can this Tornvong shut the fuck up, honestly?
I'm tired of rolling sub 400 in my 460 alpha. I'm getting antsy because I'm out of sleep. So I'll probably play 2 or 3 more games today, and then we'll save the rest of the donations for later today or tomorrow. I will stream more, so it's not like I'm
I'm
ditching
gonna
or
have
anything.
the rest of the day off. If we do a stream later today, can do that. And then I work the next 2 billion days.
Skilled M30. Oh, I see a Hori. Okay, well, it's not your fault. I don't know what the Hori's doing. Nice.
Well, it bounces out because they also have a no camo VK.
I see him, and he's stock. He's really bad. Stream Helldivers? No. Anytime I stream anything but Blitz, it gets like a fifth of the views. I could stream on my Helldivers channel, but I'm going to wait until I'm back at my main computer for that. Oh, there you go. Thank you, VK. Appreciated. As you guys can see, this tank is quite the beast. Correct hot take, 10% minus 10% guaranteed kill on a one-shot. I agree. If there's a tank that is 600 health and you have 610 alpha, it should be a guaranteed kill. Now, if they have over your health, then it should be based on RNG. But if they have under, I think it should be a guaranteed kill. Okay. That shell went nowhere close to where I aimed. Well, I did 3,600. Equipment changes update was today. Yep. Honestly, I haven't noticed much of a change yet. Have you?
No.
I've been screwed over more by my RNG than anything else. Do you know you can get one of these tanks for free next event? I don't, because it's not confirmed yet. Let me see what Asen said. Asen said they're giving away one of 3 oh, but he didn't say if it costs money or not. Apparently there's going to be a Hummel garage decoration.
Yep.
Does that mean they're going to bring artillery into the game?
That would be.
Yeah. There's no way they're bringing artillery into the game. If they do, I'm going to make a video and it's going to be titled Kill Yourself. That's going to be the title of the video.
Imagine artillery. They don't do any damage. They just fucking stun you and kill you.
Oh my god, that'd be even worse. They'd have to have like half a second to reload because of how small the maps are.
Oh my, that would be ridiculous.
Or they'd have like 90% camo or some bullshit.
90%.
VK72. If it's another L, I'm not grinding it. All right.
Acknowledged of all the Consic 366 donated $5 through
This
Super
gives
Chat.
you redemption for your gun to not screw you over,
VK72.
even though
If
it
it's
will.
another
but-
L, I'm not grinding it. Laughing face.
They mentioned Droodles don't crop the video. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the donation, Lois.
Could you
T92
imagine
HMC
a
and Blitz.
Leffe
Okay.
in Blitz?
Could you imagine like a 20-inch black man entering you?
I mean,
Because that's what I
the-
think
that's
of
the
when I.
equivalent.
Yeah, I mean that's the equivalent.
I bought the left. To be
I know.
honest.
You like 20-inch black men. They said Droodles don't crop it after mentioning a Boit artillery not coming in the game yet.
Yet.
What? I don't see that. I don't see where it says Droodles don't crop it. It just says remember the garage decoration. Unless you're talking about wargaming. Let me go look in the official Discord. Let me see. My other Discord isn't opening. I'm gonna have to force quit it. Discord. Oh, there's like 800 different Discord processes. What the hell? Alexandra said that? Oh, did she? That's funny. If she did say that, that is actually pretty funny. Clip it. Send it.
Yet that was scary.
Oh, Alexandra said it in the stream yesterday. What do you mean by mentioning artillery not coming in the game yet? I'm assuming you
That's what
it's
I'm
just not
saying,
coming in.
yet.
Yeah, you said yet. I'm assuming you mean it's not coming into the game. Everybody's saying handsome Droodles. I see. What if it was fingersome Droodles? Why did we choose the word handsome?
Post them.
Yeah, toesome. Wishnabada. Speeg is Keeg. Speeg is Keeg. Okay. Droodles has the biggest digger. Heard how they banned the 116 from being won in the camo contest? What do you mean? It's a camo, it's not for a specific tank. They said artillery isn't coming into Blitz anytime soon yet. That's not very, confidence inspiring. Well, your cancer isn't going to kill you anytime soon yet.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the donation, Lowe's. Droodles getting glazed like a donut. Okay. I'll glaze your donut. Come here, Brask. I want to ruin your game. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you running off the hill? Oh, there's the elephant. You know what? I'm driving over. I don't care. Bonk. And bonk. Alright, enjoy that. Sometimes it's worth. That was worth. If you win the camo
First
contest...
shell
Oh, I
out
see.
inside of the elephant by some miracle.
Okay, that shell went nowhere close to where I aimed. Oh, guys, I'm not sure how that T95 hit me. I really am not. I don't know what these players are doing. It's literally, oh, Droodles makes a play? We must solo now! No, my God, she moved! Like, what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, good poke. Truly a genius move. Wow, you're so good. Very skilled, yo!
The 295 went into the water.
Yeah, he's doing great. Taking a little stroll there. Yeah, there goes all the T95 cells. This Yo is still firing HE. He must have watched Meadsy's video or something like.
Well, AT still guarantees you some damage.
I don't even know why I HE'd him. It literally didn't make a difference because I had to kill him either way. Alright, well there you go. Did you know that you can't use AI for the camo contest? This is unfair to people who play the Cron. Alright, what other
I'm
tank?
dead before the artillery comes out, though. Hopefully
I
I
have
die
to
in like a
play.
fiery car crash or something.
I have to play in the Type 71. If someone donates $50, they can change my account name to whatever they want. It's a one-time offer. Because I'm desperate for pain.
Pretty sure having to continue play the game is enough.
Yeah, no, it's not. Play T-34 2 GFT before camo get nerfed.
The update's already out. 40 rupees through super chat.
Yeah.
Play T-34 2 GFT before camo get nerfed.
I think these are the same people that were asking if it was out yesterday.
Yes. When do we get birthday gifts from
21st
Wargaming?
of August.
12 years from now. I don't have the money yet. No. Sucks for you. Okay. Droodles the maid. That's a lot of heavies.
Holy yo, TP750B Atlas. What the fuck?
Here we go. Type 71 is still easily one of the best looking tanks in the game. I have an image of Droodles made. Alright. How many times have you have you desecrated that? Okay. Oh, what the lemming train? Alright, I'm testing the armor. Alright, there's one bounce. Damn, he didn't bounce that one.
Of course it hits the track.
Alright, I took him out. I'm angling. Crap. They're not bouncing me, Wallet.
There's an E4 coming.
We're, in a bit of an awkward position here. I think I'm gonna back up over here. Get a shell into the E4 lure. Nice.
What did I just witness? The fuck did I just witness in this flank?
I told you, this is the update teams.
The lemming train.
They're all dead already. The game's literally over. It hasn't even been like a minute. Really? That was it? That was the worst ram ever, bruh. You gotta agree, that was a horrible ram. Goodbye. Well, I did 4K. This was a battle. Have you really noticed a difference with this update? I mean, armor is definitely better. I played the mouse earlier. Okay, what's next? Oh, my game is dying. Alright. I'll play the Vindicator. And then I'll do one last game. And then I'll call it. Thank you very much for the donations, everybody. Appreciated. I will, I'll probably finish off these donations tomorrow. Whenever I stream again. But I do want to get some content out on the update. I tend to moan too when I get penetrated by another dude. Interesting. Interesting comments. Switched 5A equipment to rammer. We're getting better buff the heat pen on the next rebalance. Yeah, in like 10 years from now. I said it in the past. I fully believe that Wargaming has elected not to buff the 5A's heat pen, specifically because I've asked them to do it for like 10 years now.
Maybe they'll do it when artillery comes into the game.
Alright, if I deal over 3K in this game, every single person watching the stream has to donate $1,000. What do you think of the T-64A? I don't think of it because I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm assuming it's just a different variant of the T-62. We've asked for it since the tank was in testing. Yeah. The funniest part, as I've said, is that the Tier 9 WZ-111-14 has like 300 and... Well, it had 360 mils of heat pen. But it's just pretty funny. Because that tank has had more pen than the Tier 10 5A for like every year since it was introduced. They just don't for some reason. Even the IS-7 got buffed. Yeah. No, I told you. I think Wargaming is specifically not doing it because of me. Like, that's my belief. Because they have done some changes because of me. The equipment changes that are currently in the game are because I basically said we need to nerf refined gun, V-stabs needs to be buffed, calibrated shells needs to be nerfed. Like, those are things that verbatim I brought up. So, in terms of equipment changes, I genuinely believe that Wargaming did actually listen to me. Watch this. Okay, never mind. Don't watch. You didn't see anything. Okay, you know what? Yours was still worse.
Yep.
Ammo rack? Oh my. Alright, take two. There you go.
Tank.
Hey, Wallet, look! A comet. Or not. An HE into the engine deck totally wouldn't do anything. Okay. Hey, Wallet.
I'm aware.
Oh, well. Oh well. I'm not going to end this one off, though, on that game. We'll go to one more. D-stabs back to meta, yeah. Alright, you know what to do, Wallet. Pull it out. Whip it out. I want to hear it kerplonk on the table. Show me your big barrel. I collect doll hair? What am I reading? Does the new update armor buffs mean Callie is always better than Rammer? Callie's always been better than Rammer. Still is. Is the BZT70 getting a store release ever? Yes, I do believe. It's not like the Waffen. Wargaming wants to make as much money as they can off this piece of trash.
Even the convoyer's already being moved to crates and stuff.
Yeah. I'm a girl and I'm better than you.
That's definitely a 40-year-old man.
Yeah. He said not. I was like, you're not a girl. I refuse to believe women play Blitz. Women have enough common sense. Alright, let's see.
Thanks, T57. You piece of... Oh, God. Sees me aiming in, then drives straight in front of me when I shoot. I could have nuked that conf.
Don't worry, now you get another chance to.
I'm gonna get ammo racked, watch. Oh,
No, I
getting
think
ammo
you
racked.
got him. Interesting decision from the minnow. Okay. Nuke that 50B, please. Okay. Cool. Congrats. You got me. What a fun game, guys. Actually, we probably won't lose this. Or, we probably won't win this. Just HE splash him. That works too. Alright, well, either way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream off here. I'm way too sleep deprived. So, I will see you all in the next one. And thank you for the donations. Bye-bye.